Yo, what's going on at the fight world? It's your boy Money back with another one, bro. Back with another one, bro. Back with another one, bro. And we're gonna talk about the Shakur Stevenson and this tank situation and what certain people think about it and why. And why. You know, Night Rider, what's going on, champ? Omega, my brother. Omega, my brother. Omega, Omega, Omega. Omega, Omega, Omega. What's up, Brody? Fresh 313. It's the free world 313. What's going on, Fresh? Looking at the end of the All Star game. AJ 64. Cruising down the street in my 6'4". Gotta work in the AM, bro. So I'm listening right now. Okay. Yeah, you do got that. You do got that AM shift, huh? Ain't no more graveyard. Ain't no more graveyard. Mm-mm. Nope, ain't no more graveyard. Nope, ain't no more graveyard. Ain't no more grave. Yeah, we just gonna touch on knockout topics, man, because I wanted to speak on this from what we was on. We was on Just Do show earlier today, man. Just Do got a great channel. Shouts out to the Just Mind. Shouts out to the Just Mind. Just Do Boxing, man. Salute to Just Do Boxing. Do great work over there. And people got to stop downplaying these fighters and discrediting these fighters, bro. And people got to stop acting like they know what's best for a fighter than a fighter know for himself. We have to, like, y'all have to stop that shit. Like, y'all really do. Y'all really do. Like, it's crazy. Like, it's okay to root for a fighter. It's okay to go against a fighter. But when you start telling the fighter what they need to do, stop it, bro. And knockout is wrong on so many levels. Yeah, knockout, you wrong on so many levels. We talking about a fighter taking their careers in their own hands, doing what's best for him, and you go tell him what's best for him. because you think you know what's best for him. Cut that shit out, bro. Cut that shit out, bro. Like sometimes content creators can get a little, you know, out of hands. D-Ray live on the drive. What's going down? Ace, what's going down? Yeah, I debate knockout fresh. But what I'm talking about ain't no debate. What I'm talking about is people talk a certain way about one fighter and talk another way about another fighter. You know what I mean? Like when Knockout say Shakur's sitting around waiting on Tank to pick him, pick me, pick me, pick me. That's bullshit, right? Shakur's supposed to want to fight Tank. We talking about two of the best at 135. We talking about champions at 135. We talking about champions at 135. You feel me? Knight Rider. Knight Rider. Understand this. When you start telling the fighter what they need to do when they got their career in their own hand, stop it, fam. The Williams Zepeda fight. Are you Knight Rider? You Dank Luke Kane? Or y'all jumping out of y'all seats for Shakur versus motherfucking Williams Zepeda? Now be realistic. Now, okay, now y'all saying this, that, and the third. Are y'all jumping out of y'all seats for Shakur versus Williams Zepeda? I need to see if y'all gonna keep it real. The fight he should want is Shakur versus Tank. That's the fight we all should want. That's the fight we all should want. That's the best fight at 135. Crush, what's going down? How's Shakur moving away from it? The first thing Shakur got to do is find a home, right? The first thing you got to do is find a home, Knight Rider. Second, Shakur and Zepeda has gone to a purse bid. Well, sorry, let me take that back. Not a purse bid. It has been sanctioned. It has been sanctioned already. It's been sanctioned. So if a fight has been sanctioned, which Oscar De La Hoya didn't want because he wanted to try to make it happen himself, if the fight has been sanctioned, then that fight can take place without Shakur signing to fucking Golden Boy. Fresh 313. You said you was signing a 1 or 2 fight deal. Oscar De La Hoya ain't trying to offer no 1 or 2 fight deal, bro. You got to understand. They not trying to lock you into 1 or 2. They trying to get a 4 to 5 fight deal with you. They trying to get as much money off you as possible. They're not putting you in for no 1 or 2 fight deal. They're not putting you in for no 1 or 2 fight deal, bro. Not nobody like Shakur Stevenson. So at the end of the day, what Shakur need to do is what Shakur think is best for him. And ain't nowhere in hell he moving away from a tank fight by leaving Bob Earn. Right? Right. So people don't say shit about Ryan being with Golden Boy and being with the zone and making the fight happen with Tank. So if Shakur go to Eddie Hearn and be with the zone, what makes y'all think he can't make the fight happen with Tank? Huh? Eddie can't say no 5 fights and Tank not included. It's about what Shakur want, bro. You think Eddie Hearn won't be pursuing Shakur versus Gervonta Tank Davis, bro? Stop it, man. That don't even sound logical. That don't even sound logical. You signed Shakur Stevenson at 135, and you not trying to pursue the Gervonta Tank Davis fight. That ain't even logical, bro. Dwayne Styles was going down, bro. Bro, that's not even logical. Shakur wants the Tank fight. Tank wants the Shakur fight. But right now, Tank got Lomachenko, right? Yeah, the A about to take this one, bro. All they need is 3 more hours. Y'all boys into baseball? No. This is a situation, bro. Um, Shakur haven't signed with nobody yet. When Oscar tells Shakur his main objective is to get you to sign to fight William Zepeda and have them not sanction the fight, Oscar on some bullshit as well. I'm gonna be realistic with you. I would trust Eddie Hearn more than I would trust Oscar De La Hoya. You understand what I'm saying? Like I trust Eddie more than I trust Oscar. John Kramer, what's going on, bro? I would trust Eddie more than I would trust Oscar, bro. Like seriously. Exactly, Omega. Exactly. Well, what we talking about, Dank, is my dog Knockout making it out to be Shakur has to sign with Eddie. I mean, sorry, with fucking Oscar De La Hoya to beat William Zepeda, and that'll put him closer to the Tank fight. Then my dude Knockout using Shakur numbers to fit his narrative, and you shouldn't be using numbers to fit your narrative for no apparent reason. The only when you should use numbers is when fighters are locked into a fight and another fighter is saying he deserved X amount or he not fighting. That's when numbers should come to the play when it comes to content creators and fans want to see fights. Now you can talk about the business, you can talk about if it flopped or this or whatever the situation is, but you can't use the numbers to say your numbers did this, so you need to go sign to so and so to get your numbers up. Nope, nope, nope. Because Tank has fought fighters whose number was lower than Shakur. You feel me? And other fighters has fought fighters whose number was low. So at the end of the day, Knight Rider 16. Knight Rider 16. I just listened to Knockout do a video talking about Shakur numbers. Right? So if y'all go come in this motherfucker and try to hold Knockout nuts, right? Do your research before you come at me. And let it be known, this is no hate towards Knockout. I fuck with Knockout. This is me addressing Knockout and his stance on Shakur Stevenson and why Shakur Stevenson is supposed to want Gervonta Tank Davis. But I will keep it real. And I come how I come. And I speak how I speak. You understand what I'm saying? That we can't stop it, bro. Stop it. Negative. Negative. First of all, we have to wait to see who he signed with, right? Like we said, we have to wait to see who he signed with, and then go look at that situation to touch on it. Big dog, what's going down, bro? Been a member for 8 months, man. I appreciate you, champ. You know what I mean? Then you go off of that. But you can't tell a fighter who to sign to because you want to see a certain fight. And you don't know if that's in the best interest for that fighter or not. How do y'all know Shakur signing to Golden Boy is in the best interest for him? You see what I'm saying? No more than I know if Eddie Hearn is in the best interest for him. But he is his own man. And who is a content creator or a fan to tell a free agent what they need to do, bro? Period. Now, Shakur is on the market and everybody wants him. Now, do y'all agree? Do y'all agree? Do everybody want Shakur Stevenson or not? Yes or no? Come on, Dank Lucan and Knight Rider. Do Eddie Hearn want him? Do Oscar want him? Do Floyd want him? Do PBC want him? Do Bob want him back? Fresh 313. I don't know if you've been watching the game, bro. I don't know if you've been watching, but you see Shakur was trying to get the Loma fight and Bob went trying to give it to him, bro. You seen what Shakur's shirt said. Lomachenko didn't want to fight Shakur Stevenson. Shakur spoiled Loma twice, and Loma know what it is. Let's just say that. And I know this for a fact. Why he ain't signed with Al Heyman? I couldn't tell you why, bro. You know, coming from top rank, and Probably looking at PBC and see a lot of they big fighters with big layoffs. He probably didn't want to go that route. Just to be realistic with you. You know what I mean? So this is the situation, fam. Um, Shakur Stevenson is an elite fighter. Dank Luke Kane, whoever Tank fight is gonna be through the roof. You gotta understand, bro. Tank is a draw. Listen to me, Dank. Tank is a draw. He's a draw, right? I know people said take two to tangle. Shakur still has a name. You understand? He still has a name, bro. And people know who he is. Regardless if you say he put you to sleep or whatever you say, right? Third, um, people will still want to see that fight because they know what Shakur is. And then they gonna be like, damn, do Tank knock his ass out? What do you want to see him lose? What do you want to see him win? Now, guess what? Mace and Cameron, they pissed off at Shakur, right? Guess what? If Tank and Shakur get made, they go watch it to see Tank beat Shakur ass. You see what I'm saying? So it ain't about, oh, they want their investments back. Gervonta Tank Davis is a fucking star, bro. That's my guy. I ride for Tank. I fuck with him heavy. I got Tank beating Shakur. You understand what I'm saying? But that don't take away from who Shakur Stevenson is, bro. Like a lot of people play follow the leader, man. A lot of people play follow the leader to where okay, one person say, "Oh, it was a boring fight." This person said it was a boring fight. This person said it was a boring fight. Okay, I get it. If y'all don't, if that's not what floats your boat, but boxing is still pugilism. Boxing is still an art. It's still skills. Everybody's not a knockout artist. Shakur is not a knockout artist, right? I know what the fuck I'm looking at. I know what I see. So I don't expect certain things from a certain fighter when I know exactly what the fuck he is. And if people say they watch this sport and they so indulged in this sport and they supposed to be a boxing enthusiast, then you also supposed to know what the fuck you looking at when you see a certain fighter. Period, bro. Ain't no ifs, ands, buts about it. Ain't no fucking no ways around it, fam. You know if you see somebody that can knock motherfuckers out, you know if you see a motherfucker that's a pure boxer that's smarter than a motherfucking ring, that got a high IQ, what he go do, right? So I'm not trying to hear the bullshit. You know what I mean? Miss me with the bullshit at the end of the day, fam. Because when I'm looking at Shakur Stevenson, I see a mastermind fighter inside that square circle. Mm-hmm. A mastermind fighter inside that square circle. That's gonna make you miss. You know what I mean? He's gonna make you pay, right? He can beat your ass. Like for instance, Autumn. He could have whooped Autumn ass a little bit more, but could he have stopped him? Maybe not. Probably put a little bit more hurt on him, put a little more beating on him. You know what I'm saying? But he probably wasn't gonna stop him because he ain't no fucking knockout orders. Maybe could have dropped him or things of that nature, but he's not a knockout orders, bro. At the end of the day, right? Tank is a motherfucking knockout orders. So Tank is going to finish you and knock you the fuck out. And we know a lot of casuals, they love knockouts. They want a pound of flesh. When they come see somebody fight, they come and see a motherfucker get knocked out. If you say you're a boxing enthusiast, then you're supposed to love a 12 rounder, a short rounder. Doesn't matter. You know what I mean? Thank Luke Kane. Let me tell you something, bro. Um, this just me. Only one person beating Shakur, and that's Tank at 135. Ain't no fucking, ain't no fucking Wim Zepeda beating him. Ain't no Lomachenko beating him. Ain't no George Kambosos beating him. Right? Ain't who else at 135? Edwin De Los Santos ain't beating him. Like none of them dudes is gonna beat Shakur, but Gervonta Davis. And Shakur got a chance against him. Big Dog Willie with the $10 super chat and showing love. I told Knockout Boxing TV that he's starting to sound like Colt member. Knockout Boxing is my guy, but he's starting to sound like the Haney Colt when they tell other fighters what they supposed to do. You know what I mean? Like, it's listen, it's okay. It's okay to want to see him fight William Zepeda. Cool. I get it. Right? You think it's a good fight? I'm not knocking that. I'm not knocking it at all. But don't tell him that he got to sign with Oscar De La Hoya to get the fight. And that's the more easiest way to make the fight. No, negative, my boy. Negative. Because um, it showed over the history that even if you got two different promoters, and if the fighters want to fight, and the fight is sanctioned, and the fight go to a purse bid, then guess what? Whoever bid on that bitch, whoever win the bid, that's who the fight go to. And guess what? The fight's going to take place. Now, if Oscar De La Hoya want to rob William Zepeda of an opportunity, if Oscar De La Hoya want to rob William Zepeda of an opportunity, then go out there and say, well, we're not making this fight take place and see what happened. And then it's going to be up on William Zepeda to look at Oscar De La Hoya and say, what the fuck are you doing with my career? You feel me? What are you doing with my career? Do you have faith in me, or are you just about yourself? You doing all this talking that I'm this, that, and the third, but now when I got an opportunity, knocking at my door, you go turn my shit down because you want to fill your coffins, or you don't believe that I can beat this man? Stop it. Stop it. Thank Lucan. Check it out. Of course, Shakur and Tank not gonna be the first fight. They gonna at least have maybe one fight with him, maybe even two fights, and it just might be the third fight where he fight Tank. Depending on Gervonta Tank Davis how negotiation go, could be the second fight. It doesn't matter, bro. If he was to win against Tank or lose against Tank, once you sign a fighter, you sign them. If you lose the Tank, you say his value drop. A lot of fighters lose and they go build themselves back up. It ain't the end of your career. You know what I mean? It ain't the end of your career. Shaka, what's going down, Shaka? You know what I'm saying? At the end of your career. My whole thing is this, fam. I'm not gonna tell Shakur what he need to do because I want to see a certain fight, right? That's like me saying I want to see Shakur fight Frank Morton, so go sign with Man Down Promotion. Thank, you haven't been listening to me, bro. I'm okay with Shakur fight Zepeda. That fight is going to take place regardless if he signed with them with Golden Boy or not. Thank. Do you know what happened when a fight is sanctioned, bro? Huh? Do you know what that means when a sanctioned body sanction a fight? Huh? Exactly, Ree. That means the fight is on the that's is Shakur next fight. It's on the board. The only half that fight don't take place. Yeah, the only half it don't take place if Oscar De La Hoya turn it down. You feel me? If Oscar De La Hoya turn it down and William Zepeda turn it down. And like I said, that's when William Zepeda got to come in and question Oscar De La Hoya loyalty towards him. You feel me? Like if it ain't no unification bout, then that shit got to take place. So he don't have to sign the Golden Boy to fight William Zepeda because it's the fight up next. Exactly. So if he goes sign to Eddie Hearn, it's still on the zone. It's still on the zone. Golden Boy work with the zone. Eddie Hearn work with the zone. You feel me? So then they can't come up with the numbers. They can't sit down and make it happen. They go to a purse bid. And then it is what it is after that. Whatever the numbers is that's what the numbers is. We're not here to say, well, you know what? Shakur shouldn't do that because you need this, you need that. Nah, no, no. So we have to stop the bullshit, bro. The truth of the matter is people feel a certain way about a fighter, bro. They feel a certain way about a fighter, whether they they like that fighter or they don't like that fighter. And Knockout so indulged in Gervonta Tank Davis, he think motherfuckers wrong for calling out Tank. Bro, you have to stop that shit. Everybody want to fight Tank. Everybody's supposed to want to fight Tank. If you win this fucking game and you want to be at the top and Tank is in your division, you supposed to want to fight Tank. Period. Otherwise, what the fuck are you doing it for? You know what I mean? What are you doing it for? Tupac 13, what's going on? What are you doing it for? Miss me with the bullshit, bro. Miss me with the buy shit. Miss me with the ass kissing shit. If you go sit up here and tell Shakur he has to sign with Golden Boy to make the fight happen, and Golden Boy telling you the only reason the fight is going to happen if he signs to us, but the fight is sanctioned, and you don't give Oscar De La Hoya no type of criticism, and everything is going towards Shakur Stevenson, then something ain't right. Exactly, Brian. Tank is my guy, bro. Like, if you sit up here, you heard Oscar De La Hoya say, "Oh, the only how you get the fight William Zepeda is if you sign to me and don't have them sanction the fight." What? What? Javier Diaz, what's going on? First of all, bro, Oscar shouldn't even be talking like that as a promoter. There ain't no way to get nobody to sign to you, first of all. So that make me feel like, do you really want to sign Shakur? There ain't no way to be talking to a fighter to have a fighter sign to you, bro. Second of all, yeah, we might say William Zepeda is one of the top and this the sanctioning body, this sanctioning body. But man, people ain't really screaming William Zepeda. Ain't nobody really screaming his name like that, bro. You know what I'm saying? And this is no knock to William Zepeda because I like him. But his name ain't getting like his name ain't ringing bells like that, bro. William Zepeda is not bigger than Shakur Stevenson. Let's keep it real. William Zepeda is not bigger than Shakur Stevenson. Well, then he'll get Baranchek because Bob Irma already said he want to set Baranchek up for Keyshawn Davis. Right, Reed. The Mexican community. That's a fact. And I'm not saying nothing is wrong with that, but his name ain't ringing bells like that right now, bro. You know what I'm saying? And now you get an opportunity. You get an opportunity to fight for a world champion, right? To fight for a world title and to get you a world champion inside the ring. And not just any world champion, one of the top world champions, bro. You got one of the top world, you got a powerful pound fighter right there in front of you for you to go out there and prove that you are somebody. And your promoter go say, well, we're not looking at that. And then people talking about, Oh, he don't have to fight Shakur. He can go another route. Why the fuck do you want to go another route when you got an opportunity right here in front of you? You feel me? Why would you want to go another route when you got an opportunity right here in front of you? Exactly, Ree. This is what I'm saying too. This is what I'm saying, bro. This is exactly what I'm saying. My brother, A1, what's going down, King? Hey, when I'm looking at the last of the All Star game, and I'm looking at the Aces, the Skies was on the Aces' ass, but I think they gonna bounce back though. Yeah, American League won that bitch. Yep, and the Aces bouncing back. They down 7 now. They was down like 14 or something like that. Exactly, Cool Whip. Exactly, Cool Whip. Exactly, Cool Whip. His name will ring bells if he fought and beat Shakur. So shouldn't his promoter be happy to get his fighter opportunity, especially if your fighter got 30 something fights already? Oh, how many fights do William Zepeda got? Let me make sure I'm right. He might have 20 some fights. Let me take that back. Let me see how many fights William Zepeda got. Don't come knocking at my door. All I'm saying is, bro, we got to keep shit all the way 100. And we got to stop downplaying these fighters because people think they know what they're looking at. And sometimes people be wrong in the mother. They're just being real. Right. 31 and 0 with 27 knockouts. William Zepeda, 31 and 0 with 27 knockouts. Right? And then you go to his box rec, and I ask people, name me somebody on William Zepeda resume without going to look at his resume. Thank Lucane. We was just on Just Do Shit, bro. Talking me knockout. Go check it out on Just Do Shit, bro. I'm addressing knockout stands, fam. All right, don't get your pennies in a bunch, my boy. Right? Just because you see knockout name in the title and you see me addressing knockout and call a knockout out on this shit doesn't mean we have a problem. But like I say, I'm gonna call the shit how I see it. I'm gonna keep it real. Now, exactly, bro. So now, when we're looking at the situation, right? 31 and 27. So 31 and 0, 27 knockouts. Now you finally got an opportunity. Finally got an opportunity to go fight for a world title, and your promoter go turn you down. OG Bruce Gas was going there. How you feeling, OG? Cool whip. Cool whip say once you pass 25 wins and you got and you got no good opponents, you lying to the kids and the future generation. And 135 pounds, who's the next best fight for Shakur until he get tamed? Pennies in a bunch. I could care less what any of these niggas do. That's their business. Okay. BN Boxing, what's going down, my brother? How you feeling? I'm gonna drop this link too, just so people want to come up. Uh, ain't nothing wrong with the Zepeda fight. Like I said, that fight is sanctioned. So if the fight is sanctioned and a promoter that got Zepeda telling you he not gonna make that fight happen, then who does it? Okay, now let's be realistic. Thank Luke Kane and Knight Rider if Knight Rider's still in her. If the fight is sanctioned, right, and the promoters Zepeda telling you that fight ain't gonna take place, who deserve the smoke? Who deserve the smoke? Like I say, man, we're here to keep it real now. We're here to keep it real now. Hey now, hey now, you're an all-star. Put your game face on play. Exactly, Nate. And all I'm saying, why not a little smoke towards Oscar way? Why does Shakur has to do every goddamn thing when he's the world champion? He's the free agent, right? He can easily, like, let's just say he don't even go get us a promoter. Let's just say he don't even go get a promoter. He can easily negotiate for the fight without a promoter. You feel me? He can easily negotiate for the fight. He's a free agent. I'm free. I'm free, free falling. He's free. Zepeda the one up on the Golden Boy. And Golden Boy is the one talking about, oh, if you don't sign over here, then the fight not going to take place after the fight has been sanctioned. So who deserves to foot up the ass? And if it's Oscar, I ain't gonna say Zepeda. I'm gonna say Oscar because Zepeda want the fight. I know Zepeda want the fight. Oscar deserves to foot up the ass. So why not got him putting the foot up Oscar ass? He's trying to put the foot up Shakur ass, bro. Come on, bro. We gotta stop the bullshit, man. We gotta stop the bullshit. We gotta stop the bullshit. Like I say, when I look at Shakur Stevenson, bro, even though people don't like his performances and things of that nature, the kid is a motherfucking elite talent. The kid is an elite talent, bro. Just like I told people about Ryan Garcia. Say what you want to say about Ryan Garcia. Say what you want to say about Ryan Garcia. He's elite talent. Speed and power is a deadly combination if you know how to use it right. And Ryan Garcia wasn't even at his best against Devin Haney. And he beat Devin Haney ass. You feel me? Yeah, I know they ain't gonna like that. Ryan Garcia wasn't even at his best against Devin Haney. And he whooped Devin Haney ass. So when I look at Shakur Stevenson, now he went off the needle. God damn, Reed. He say, oh, that's funny, cuz he say off the needle, cuz he jacking that motherfucker. Oh shit, bro. I knew Devin was gonna lose from the Loma fight. Plus, exactly, they get hit with the same size, bro. Oh shit, he's off the needle. A1 say, what happened? Four is what, A1? Hell yeah, them hooks was hooking his ass, bro. Oh, cuz. So, damn, I forgot what I was saying, bro. Oh yeah. He whooped Devin ass, bro. So when I look at Shakur Stevenson, Shakur's so much of elite talent, he's not gonna get hit with the same shot over and over and over because he's gonna make adjustments in the ring. That's what elite talent do. They make adjustments in the ring, bro.
Yo,
What's going on,
just
bro?
just read in the chat, but yeah, I just want to
Oh,
ask
what's going
you.
on, Ray?
I want to ask your opinion. You don't, if he don't get this Zepeda fight, you don't think he should go up to 40?
Nope. He ain't going to
Mm,
40 because you got to think about it. This is third division. He can make 35 easy. He want the tank fight, right? Now, it's good ass fights at 40. Don't get me wrong. Good fights up there. But you go up to 40, you got to get right in line. Right there at 35, with you having a world title, you already in position. You know what I'm saying? So if the
yeah,
Zepeda fight don't take place, then you go look for the next best thing. You know what I'm saying? Like it's other fighters out there that give you just as a good fight than Zepeda. You feel me? And
nah,
then who
that's
knows?
that's true. But you got to
Yeah,
think at this point right now. I think Shakur does need a casual fight because realistically, Edwin skill wise is really like top five for real, but he just ain't have no name. Core could get in there with a great nigga, but he got to fake like Core's at he in this position. He needs a name, like you know what I'm saying, like
oh
that
no,
can
I agree.
appeal to the public. He
I
can't
agree.
just kind of just get in there with just even if the niggas like even if it's like Moratala, I don't think that's gonna be enough
But
to sell.
they're not
You
gonna
know what
put
I'm
more
saying?
time in there with him because I will agree with the fact that uh Bob Erm is he gonna keep his shit in house. Like seriously, he gonna keep his shit in house. But it
Yeah.
just gonna come down to um what Eddie's gonna do for him. Like if he go sign to Eddie, like we don't know who he go sign to, right? A lot of people thought he go sign to Floyd Mayweather because they feel like Floyd can get in the tank fight quicker. So, like I say, man, look, I'm in a position like this, Ree. These fighters are going to do what's best for them, right? People can look at a fight and say that this fight is the most exciting fight next, or this fight, and we get in there that we don't know what it's gonna be. So it's all speculation. Look good on paper, but we don't know what that shit gonna be inside the ring. So when a fighter become a free agent, bro, they got the right to do what they want to do. That means you fulfill your obligations with a motherfucker, and now you search it, and you go fish for the best deal for you, bro. Like this shit is realistic. Like motherfuckers just be talking like this boxing shit ain't no backup plans, bro. Ain't no next year, ain't no tomorrows. You got to feed your family now. Like this just real shit. This how I look at it, fam. You have to feed your family now, bro, and you got to get the best deal for you because let's just say you sign let's just say you sign a 4 fight deal with a motherfucker, and let's just say you fight twice a year, right? That's 2 years going out your life.
Mhm.
That's 2 years, and then how much did you bank in that 2 years in that 4 fight deal? Because you know what I'm saying, boxing come and go fast, bro. Like this shit ain't not secure. So fighters want to fish for the best deal for them. And if people got a problem with that, then shit, you got a problem with it. Because like I say, on the outside looking in as a fan, you think you know everything, but you don't know shit. You know what I mean? These fighters go through a lot, bro. They go through a lot, and you want to make sure you get the biggest bang for your buck. Because as soon as you leave this shit, if you ain't making no investments, if you ain't got no endorsements, this what the fuck you gonna be living off for to feed your family. So I'm all for the fighter to win, bro, especially when it comes to the money. But I also do want the good fights. I'm not saying percent I don't want the best fights. But when you go out there and you got somebody like Shakur, who's the 3 division world champion, former unified, current WBC lightweight champion, the kid he deserved to get paid, and he
Mhm.
deserved to get the best deal for him. And the big fight that everybody wants is the tank fight. So whether you're going through Golden Boy to get the fight, whether you're going through Top Rank, or you're going through Eddie Hearn, right, Matchroom, whoever you're going through to get the fight, as long as you lead up to getting that fight, because that's the big money fight for all these motherfuckers. And that's why they all want to fight Tank. And that's why they all supposed to want to fight Tank. Especially when you put the work in to deserve a fight with Tank. But people try to make that shit look otherwise because It'd be a lot of agenda pushing around this
A
motherfucker.
lot of, but it'd be a lot of contradictions too, because I feel like a lot of the niggas that fought Tank ain't deserve the Tank fight. So it's really
Yeah,
also it's a great
exactly.
area with that. You know what I'm saying?
And a
Like,
lot of niggas' numbers ain't better than Shakur's numbers. You know what I'm saying? Or they ain't got
yeah.
Shakur's status. So it's like, come on, bro, keep that shit 100.
And the only reason why I really even said that 40 shit, because I don't know if you've seen it was like a rumor of Eddie Hearn's plan for Shakur. It was like it would be a 3 fight deal, and it is William Zepeda, then go up to 140 and fight Liam Perro, and then come back down to 35 for Tank to be the last fight. That's what the rumor was. What rumor is.
See, if
Mhm.
I don't think Shakur do that. I don't think he'll fight Cepeda then go up then come down. But I ain't gonna say I don't know what he'll do. I don't know. But if he was to follow that guideline, I won't be mad at that at all.
I
You
wouldn't
know
be
what I'm
mad
saying?
at it either.
If you go fight William Cepeda, you go up to fight Perro, right? Who just scored an upset, became world champ. Like, who gonna be mad at that? And then you coming down for Gervonta Tank Davis? Like, come on now. But would it go in that order? We don't know. You know what I'm
Yeah,
saying?
we
But
don't know.
we can wait and see though. If that's his plan for Shakur, then that's probably the best plan for him. And
That's what
every
it
motherfucker
sounds
should be.
like.
Yeah, I'm just saying if that's his plan for Shakur, then that's the route that everybody should be wanting. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
Like that's the route everybody should be wanting. Like, god damn, you finna go her, go up to 45 him, then like you just fight according to, you know, quote unquote people, expectation of these dudes. You just fought three motherfucking killers back to back to back. You feel me? So it's like, man, who don't respect that?
and that's the thing. That Perro fight would really do something for Core just off the going to Australia. That would be, you know what I'm saying,
Yeah,
going into enemy territory and dominating. I
and
think he could beat
dominate.
Perro.
Exactly, bro. And becoming the fourth division world champion at the same
Yeah,
time.
four division. That's another accomplishment. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying?
Like if he do that shit, then come back down and fight Tank, like, come on now. But I don't know. Like I said, I don't know if that's the route he gonna take. Oh, my thing is this: when you put the hard work in and you the fighter, um, ain't no motherfucker fan telling me what to do. Period. I don't give a fuck how
Yeah,
much you think you know boxing, cause you don't know as much boxing as me, and you damn sure don't know the business like I know the business. So don't tell me what the fuck I supposed to do for my career. You know what I'm saying? Like that's just real shit, fam. That's just real shit. You know.
right.
So I'm looking forward to see what Shakur do. If it's the Williams Zepeda fight next, then it's the Williams Zepeda fight. If it's not, then we'll see. What's the next form? You know
Who
what I
you
mean?
think Zepeda and Shakur should fight?
You say when,
Where?
where?
Think that's a
Um,
Vegas fight, or you think that should be a hometown fight in Jersey, or you
nah,
think that
I
should
don't think
touch Barclays?
I don't think it's a Vegas fight.
Think that's a Texas fight
Yep, I will
because of the
say
Mexicans.
because of the Mexican community, I will
Yeah,
say either Texas. I don't know if they'll put it in California,
yeah, I
but
don't know if
you
that's
know,
Cali.
even with saying that, right? Even with saying that, I won't mind seeing it in New York. Like that's probably where it be. Like to be real with
Yeah,
you. Like
Barclays.
Will Cepeda versus Shakur might be in New York. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
But it depends on how they promote that motherfucker and how it go
that's what I'm
down.
saying. It depends on how they promote it, and it depends because they could also say like if he does sign with Eddie, that can also be a main event, co-main event with a boots fight. I'm just thinking of it also has to sell too.
Yeah,
I
it's
think it will sell. You know what I'm saying? But
mm-hmm. Like I say, you just gotta promote it the right way. But my whole thing with Chris Stevenson is I just don't like the way people like they trying to downplay him as if he ain't good as he is, bro. Like that's just me, bro. Like I know talent when I see talent, bro. Like that's one thing I got an eye for. I know greatness when I see greatness. I know elite talent when I see elite talent. And when people try to downplay that shit, it kind of gets to me a little bit because
yeah, man, it's
it
a lot of
like
niggas.
yeah, a lot of niggas like they looking at Shakur, and because he ain't knocking them up, like okay, so the fight before this one against De Los Santos, they say he ran, right? I don't disagree with that. He had an injury, shoulders injury. I still thought he could have had more offense going in there, but then he came in this fight and he put on a way better fight than the De Los Santos fight. He stepped to the dude. He you know what I'm saying, he got it. Could he let his hands go a little bit more? Yes, he could have. I'm not gonna say he couldn't, but it wasn't a bad fight. Like they trying to make it out to be just a turn. That wasn't a bad fight, bro. Like they trying to make it out to
Yeah,
be. You know what I'm saying? They want like. and then they or people leaving the stadium. They put like y'all don't know the reason why them people got up and left. Like y'all put narratives on shit. You know what I mean? Like
When
fight,
you go to a basketball game and a team up 30 in the fourth quarter, you staying?
yeah, and not only that though. Just say don't say the team up 30, bro. Let's say the team up 30 and there's 10 seconds left on the clock. You know what I'm saying? Not
Yeah.
let's not say they up in the fourth. Let's just say it's 10 seconds. It was the bell went ding ding. It was the end of the fight. You feel me? It
Yeah.
was the end of the fight. People want to, hey man, let's go beat this traffic, or let's go whatever the fuck that we don't know what's the reason why they was leaving out. You know what I'm saying? But motherfuckers will put their own narrative on it and make it out to be something. Key, what's going down, bro? What's the next fight until he get the tank fight?
Zepeda, nigga.
Listen, we just said it's a Zepeda fight, bro. It's
They the
sanctioned. If it
only
ain't
fight,
Zepeda,
man.
look, I say if it ain't Zepeda, we have to wait and see what's for it
I
because
said if it ain't Zepeda, Frank Martin, just cause Frank Martin got a buzz right now. That would he like Shakur just needs a
um,
casual fight. He needs something that's gonna
and
appeal
they
to the public to sell. You know what I'm
and they
saying?
and they go fight before the tank fight, so that can be good. You know what I
Yeah.
mean? Will Frank go fight Keyshawn Davis? Who knows who he go
Because
fight
if Keyshawn
next?
get Baron chicken and Zepeda decline, you gotta get Frank.
Yeah, is that stepping on Keyshawn toes? Yeah,
Oh,
they homeboys, and you see Keyshawn calling out Frank and shit.
no, I'm saying if Keyshawn gets the Baron chick fight.
Oh, okay, got you. Yeah, I
Yeah,
got you.
you
Yeah,
know what I'm
yeah,
saying? If
you're right.
Keyshawn
That's a
gets the
fact.
Baron,
Yeah,
because I think Shakur only he
you're
gonna
right.
fight one more time this year. But if he don't fight
Mhm.
Zepeda, I don't think he should sit and wait for Zepeda to unify.
He's not, bro.
You know what I'm
He's not.
saying?
He's gonna trust and believe. One thing a fighter like Shakur not gonna do is wait on nobody. Like you not go, oh I can't get him. I'm gonna say no. You got a family to feed. You feel me? You got a
Yeah.
family to feed, bro. Rude exposure. What's going on? You got a family to feed. So at the end of the day, niggas ain't passing up on that bridge. You
But
feel me?
I'm just nervous also because if he don't get say like if he does got to just take a fight just to stay active, he might have to be on somebody card. You know what I'm saying? He
Nah,
might have
he
to go
headlining.
that route.
Nah, he
Because
a
I don't
champion,
know
bro.
if Shakur got it right now, even to fight another bum,
But
and it's
see,
gonna do. You know what I'm
this the
saying?
thing. This the
Carolina.
thing about it. This the thing about it, right? We look at it from a certain standpoint. People don't understand what ratings do and the numbers they bring in. Only thing promoters and networks want to do, they want to recoup their money back and make a little extra, right? So when you look
Hmm.
at Shakur Stevenson, he's not fighting on pay per view. You feel me?
Hmm.
So if he go out there, he Shakur is main event from now on, bro. He's not fighting on nobody undercard.
Yeah,
You feel me?
I
Not trying
agree.
to talk
I
like yeah,
agree.
he main event
I
from now
agree.
on. So regardless of what the numbers do, he's going to be main event. And if you just look at his numbers on ESPN, why Knockout
Yeah,
trying
the
to knock his
highest viewed fighter,
yeah, yeah.
and that's competition with
And,
Loma,
and let me
Teo,
say this.
Manui.
Let me say
You know
this.
what I'm saying?
Knockout was knocking that. Knockout was knocking that, saying, "Oh, it was free TV." Guess what they did back in the days? It was free TV back in the days, bro.
Niggas complain at the Super Bowl free.
Yeah, like we can't keep complaining about every
Niggas complain at the
motherfucking thing.
NBA Finals free. Like I don't understand
Exactly,
what's the
exactly, bro.
logic
So
in
it's
that.
like everything's a problem with Shakur Stevenson.
Yeah,
Everything's a problem. Like
that'd
you,
be the
knockout.
stupidest criticism.
I didn't see knockout get that man credit for nothing. That's my thing, bro. Like everything's against him, bro. The numbers against him, the fights against him, the promoters against him, who he signed with is against him, the fans against him. It's like, god damn, the
Yeah,
man is
knockout
a
was
33
losing me,
square
man. He
champ.
was like, yo, he had to sign with Golden Boy just to
Yeah,
make
like you
that fight.
gotta
I'm like,
sign.
yo, you gotta understand this. Is Oscar, you don't know what Oscar's plan is with Shakur. You don't know if that's
Exactly,
number
bro.
one, two. You don't know what type of deal. Oscar could be like, all right, yo, you're gonna fight Zepeda, but it's gonna be your fourth fight. But you're gonna fight these other three bums real quick. You know what I'm saying? That's not doing that for Shakur. You feel
Yeah,
me?
yeah.
Shakur is in a position right now. He gotta get a casual name. He already got the accomplishments, but he's still not appealing to the real general public. So you know what I'm saying? You got to throw in somebody that's gonna get those type of eyes on him. You know what I'm saying?
I'm gonna tell you, bro. Once you've been in the contract like Shakur with Bob Earn, and you've been over there for so long, whatever next contract you step into, bro, you're gonna expect everything thoroughly, fam.
Yeah.
Everything thoroughly, and you gonna make sure everything's in your favor before you
No
sign your name on the
loopholes
dotted
in it.
line.
I'm already
Yeah,
knowing.
you're not gonna put yourself in another position like that to you feel me for whatever
Yeah.
reason. So at the end of the day, like whatever his plans gonna be is what his plans gonna be, and after that, then you look at things and start observing to see. what's the next step they're going to take and what they go do for them. But observing things on the outside looking in already, and a man is still fishing, talking about who he go sign to over here, he haven't signed nobody, and you know what I'm saying. It's okay to get your opinion, right? I'm not saying nobody's not deserving of their opinion, but don't go overboard with the shit, bro. And I think Knockout is going overboard with the shit.
He's going
Going
crazy.
overboard with the shit. The
He
numbers are
going
what they are. I think it would be wise to go where the fights are at to build his value. Knight Rider, you saying it would be valuable to go where the fights are at to build his value. The fight is going to happen, bro. So when we're looking at the fight, right, we talking about William Zepeda over on. Now check this out. Check this out, Ree. We talking about William Zepeda over on motherfucking Golden Boy, right? So okay, let's go say he signed with William Zepeda and he beat William Zepeda. Then what's next after William Zepeda? You feel
yeah.
me? What's next after
What is
him?
next?
It's like what's next? Because if Tank ain't next, then you still in the same fucking position as if you were signing with Eddie Hearn. You feel me? Because if you
Like
sign with
Hoya
Eddie
don't
Hearn,
got no other fighters, right? At 35, that's
exactly at
yeah.
35, right? So now you out there fishing, just like other promoters go be fishing to get him a fight. Now, if you sign with Eddie Hearn, guess what fight's still on the table? William Zepeda is next. It's still gonna take place. That's what y'all not understanding, bro. Like the William Zepeda fight is sanctioned.
Yeah.
Now, like I said,
Sanction and under the same network.
yeah. Now it's gonna be up to Oscar and Zepeda to make it happen. And if they turn it down, then the boot goes up their ass. Period, bro.
Mhm.
Dank say money. I think he taking the slack he did because of what he said. He making false promises, then saying, "Oh, everybody not a KO artist, and people don't know boxing because he didn't do what he said." I ain't
I
got no
mean, I
problem
agree.
with it. Yeah,
He should have finished him. I'm not taking away nothing of that. Shakur, but my thing is, we not gonna act like that shit wasn't an 11-1, 12-0
yeah,
type of fight. You know what I'm
right.
saying? Like that
What
was
they
a
say?
one-sided ass whooping. Like you know what I'm saying? From round 2 to 12, like Shakur was beating on the man. Now he could have finished him for sure. It was definitely opportunities he could have finished him. But like we not, he's getting like Shakur's getting criticized over not finishing him, but niggas is not appreciating the performance he even put on though.
Exactly, bro. And
You
that's
know
my
what I'm
whole
saying?
thing, bro. That's my whole thing. Like, I'm not mad. Listen, when you go and you say you go stop somebody, it's a lot of fighters that say you go stop somebody and don't stop them. You know what I'm saying? Like a lot of fighters. So I get what you're saying. Motherfuckers gonna say that because they hyping the fight, they training
Yeah.
their ass off, they in the heat of the moment. You feel
Shakur,
like
I mean, Frank said he was gonna knock Gervonta out. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, you gotta say what you feel me. But I
so
do think Shakur did want it, but
yeah,
Autumn
like
was
I
in
said, he could have let
survival
us in.
mode. It is what it is.
Exactly. Like I say, he could have let his hands go a little bit more. And
Hell yeah.
like I said earlier, would he have stopped him? We don't know. He could have beat
And
him
this
up a
coming
little
from a
bit
nigga
more.
that took the knockout. I took Shakur by knockout, so I was already, you know
Yeah,
what I'm saying, feeling away.
yeah,
But it is what it is.
yeah. So it's like I look at that shit like, bro, I know when I'm looking at Shakur Stevenson, I know he's not a knockout artist. So if he don't knock a motherfucker out, I'm not just gonna be out here. Oh my god, man, why the fuck he didn't knock? Like we know this nigga ain't no knockout artist. We know it's a possibility that he will go in that motherfucker and go 12 rounds, outclass that motherfucker, and
Hmm.
make it look easy. And that's exactly what he did, fam. Exactly what he did. Like my nigga Unc say, I'm my mama. You know what I mean? I'm my
Hmm.
mama. You feel me? So we have to start appreciating fighters for who they is, bro, and stop trying to make everybody the same. And then
This is
another
what I'm
thing,
saying. We're making everybody the same. I think boxing right now is in a very weird state just off
fucked
the
up
simple
space.
fact.
Yeah.
Because I think right now it's like, all right, Tank setting the tone, everybody got to knock a
Hmm.
nigga out. But it's like, all right, so it's kind of like
What?
devaluing the art of boxing. Like
There you
also
go,
like
fam.
not
You got it.
everybody's the same type of fighter. You know what I'm saying?
There you
So
go, fam. And then not
that
just
I
that,
think we
Reed.
in a weird space right now.
Not just that, right? And another thing, they say, "Oh man, Tank only come forward fighters. He don't fight fighters that move around the ring. We want to see him fight a fighter that move around the ring once. So now, right, we got a fight that can move around the ring, a boxer versus a puncher. Now y'all telling the fucking boxer, you need to come forward and fight. You need to come forward and fight. Like nigga, I'm gonna fight to my strengths. Why the fuck I'm
Niggas
going
really
there and
don't
trying to be
realize.
a
I'm
knockout
telling you,
artist?
Gervonta versus Shakur gonna be a chess match. That's not really
Man, that's
gonna
gonna
be
be
a
a good one, bro.
brawler. It's gonna be a chess match. That's gonna be a real
And
like
they
high
know it.
IQ type of fight.
They
That's
know
why I
it,
really
bro.
don't think Core gonna get
Yeah,
knocked out. If anything, he'll just
yeah.
lose in 12.
The team know it. The team know it's gonna be one of them fights where you have to think your way through that motherfucker, and go make sure you go downstairs to try to soften them up and get them legs to get. The thing about
Yeah.
Shakur is he got upper body defense, bro, and he got good head movement. To the fact of Devin Haney legs is his defense. Once his legs gone, he can turn to a punching bag. Shakur
Hmm.
can make you miss upstairs. He got quick twitching. Like he's a defensive wizard, bro. That's his style, and we all
Hmm.
know this shit. We all know that. Motherfuckers used to love Shakur for what he was, but now
Yo,
all of a
nobody, I
sudden,
never seen no disrespect to that man name in 2019, 2020,
mm-hmm,
2021, 22. Like, I never seen nobody disrespect him. Like,
now all of
and
a
it's
sudden,
crazy. And it's all of a sudden, he
it's
had
coming up on him.
35 and he the biggest threat to everybody's king.
Mm-hmm.
Niggas want to
And
really
now,
be real critical. Like, you know what I'm saying? It's like,
yeah, bro. And it's crazy to me because, like I said, I see that fight as a hell of a fight, bro. Hell of
man,
a fight,
what?
man. I don't look at Shakur and be like, oh well, he digressing, bro. Like T.O. for instance, T.O. get into the ring, and even though he winning, T.O. fight down to the competition.
Yeah, he
Shakur
shit at the
picked up,
bed last weekend or 2 weeks ago against
yeah,
Claggett. Man, that was a bad fight, yo.
yeah.
Niggas
But it's
ain't
like
niggas ain't go crazy like this.
I ain't go crazy on T.O. He ain't knocked the motherfucker out, and he known as a knockout artist.
And the dude had 7 losses.
Yeah, and T.O. went back the whole goddamn fight. So it's like, man, when I see certain shit, bro, it's crazy, fam. It's pretty crazy. But I just want niggas to you know, man, be real, fam. Like seriously, be real. Quit degrading these fighters because
Because you love another nigga, basically.
somebody you got your head up another fighter ass. Facts,
Yeah.
bro. I'm calling for what I see. You got your head so far up another fighter ass. You want to degrade the fighter that's gonna be as tough as competition. And I believe Shakur is Tank toughest competition. Period. No matter how they look at it. When you look
A
at
lot of
135,
motherfuckers do. Niggas can't name
yeah,
me a big niggas. Nobody can name me a bigger fight right now than Shakur
bro.
versus Tank. You
Yeah,
could
when you
say
look at
Loma, but
135,
it's even to the magnitude of Loma being 37. This is Shakur and Gervonta around the same age. Got a two head honchos, one of the two top names in boxing. Like it's you have nobody else that's bigger at
two pound
35
for
right now.
pound fighters,
Yeah, two
both of
pound for
them on the
pound
pound for
fighters.
pound level.
What
So
fight
when you
is
look at
bigger for Gervonta? Like what fight?
yeah,
If you don't fight Shakur for the rest of your career, if you don't fight him, are we really gonna sit here and be like, all right, man, he did clean out. Like, no, you didn't clean out 35. You know what I'm saying? Like,
and that's what I'm saying. Like when we look at Shakur, if a nigga downgrade Shakur's skill set and his talent, and they just doing that shit out of being spiteful, I'm gonna get on your ass, bro. Cause I feel like that's some bullshit. Like, like I say, don't tell me that you know this fucking boxing game and you're a boxing enthusiast and you do this and you watch this and you do this, but when it comes to Chris Stevenson, you don't see the talent in that kid and you use everything around that. You know what I'm saying? Everything around that to downgrade him. You know what I mean? You're using the numbers, or his
and that be
numbers
the
ain't
funny thing.
this.
These niggas be
Yeah,
having boxing experts, boxing enthusiasts, everything boxing, all these names, but be biased to one nigga. That be the weird thing too. I be seeing.
yeah, bro. So it's like to the fact of, um, I'm just gonna call people out on their bullshit. Whether they want to debate, bring your ass on over, we can get it in.
Yeah,
But
knockout
at
was on
the
some
end,
bullshit for sure. I'm glad you know what I'm saying? Definitely
yeah,
called him out, man, because he got a lot of
yeah,
sheep with him.
yeah, it's a lot of bullshit that they saying about Shakur Steve. Like, how they, like I said, I respect everybody's opinion, but we go overboard, fam. Like, you going overboard, bro. Like, seriously. Like, every motherfucker else trying to downplay Shakur, like, he ain't who he is, fam. Like, I can't let that shit rock. And I got Tank beating Shakur. Tank is my dog. You know what I mean?
Hmm.
Tank is my dog, bro. But I
I
ain't gonna sit
respect
up
him.
here and downplay no motherfucking Shakur Stevenson like he ain't who he is. You know what I mean? Silver medalist, three division, former unified, current, like, bro. Y'all talking about the kid ain't special. Okay, well,
The
name
most,
me another
like,
motherfucker
really,
that's
one of the
special.
most accomplished fighters at 35, if not the most accomplished.
Exactly,
Not as
bro.
long.
Um,
So,
if I'm not mistaken, if Shakur was to retire, the kid is a Hall of Famer.
he could
I,
have an
I,
argument for that too. That's the thing.
no,
He really could.
bro, because of listen, the what's the word I'm looking for, bro? What's the fucking word I'm looking for, bro? God damn, a lot of shit been slipping my mind lately. But
Civil
according to
War.
according to the Hall of Fame, right? Their standards, but it's another word. I can't even get that motherfucker. But their standards to be in the Hall of Fame when Shakur meet all of them, bro, with flying colors. Three division world champ, former unified, silver medalist. Like,
Mhm.
come on now. Come on now. Pound for pound fighter. Come on now. Yeah, I am A1. I ain't gonna lie about that. I'm getting old, bro. Getting old like a motherfucker. So now watch this, bro. Now watch this. Watch this. He say Shakur did nine 905 live gate. Them accomplishments cool, but where he is right now, his value is what matters, and his value
See,
ain't
I
what
can
people say
explain
it is.
this. I can explain this. Shakur been selling out the Prudential Center since 2022. Like, you know what I'm saying? He's been selling out big gates. He's been doing these numbers. We had a point in time though. Shakur is not. He can't just fight and just be the only nigga selling or even
Mm-hmm.
promoting. You know what I'm saying? Like he has to
Mm-hmm.
fight another name. Niggas is not is at a point you see all this slander on his name. It's at a point, it's like, all right, we can't just get in there with even if you are talented as Edwin De La Santos, you have to come in with something also bring it to the table.
Yeah.
So it's not gonna he's not gonna like it was a weaker gate. It is what it is. He's been selling out the Prudential, but that's why I said now we had a point. You see the tweet that Zepeda is the mandatory for Shakur. You see that? I think that tweet got 9K likes or 10K likes. You see what niggas is. You see what people really want. You know what I'm saying? You see what niggas really
Facts.
want to see.
But this my
So
thing too, though. This my thing too, Ree. We looking at his live gate, and we comparing his live gate to what? You feel me? Like what we
yeah,
comparing it to? Because at the end of the day, if you saying you want the fight, why the fuck are you worrying about what his live gate was? Like, let's be realistic
you're
right
not
now.
gonna sit here and act like Cord. Like, come on, like he
Yeah,
not. You
like
know what I'm saying? He's
okay, that
bringing.
yeah, that live gate was what it was, but that's not like, oh well, all his live gates ain't that. But my thing is, okay, why are we looking at this live gate unless this why I say you look at somebody live gate and you start looking at his numbers. Let's just say Shakur was fit to fight Tank, right? And Shakur like, I want X amount this, I want this, I want that.
Yeah, yeah,
Then you go look at the live gate and you go look at the it's like, look, bro, this is what you did, bam, this is what you did here. That's when it's liable to bring up the numbers to go out there and say this. But don't talk about the numbers in the gates right now. And y'all saying y'all want to see him fight Win fucking Zepeda. What the fuck they got to do with anything? What do his live gates got to do with anything?
I
And
thought
y'all
they
saying
be
y'all want to
killing
see
me
him
with this.
fight
They
Win
be yo. You
Zepeda.
know what they be killing? They be killing me with shitting on what Shakur doing his numbers. If I name Tank's last three opponents, I gotta really see what numbers was they doing before Tank. Like I don't remember Frank selling out no arena. I don't remember Frank even fighting a top contender. I don't
Yeah, bro.
remember Rolly fighting anybody. I don't even remember Rolly even headlining anything. I don't like, you know what I'm
yeah.
saying? Like,
That was an in-house fight though.
you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, but the fact of the matter is, like, let's stop looking at the live gates and doing all that shit. If that's gonna affect something, like that's not gonna
Especially that
stop
shit ain't got
nothing.
nothing to do with us.
Yeah,
We want to
exactly.
see fights, nigga. Niggas don't be talking like this in UFC.
Yeah,
I,
and
I,
not
I
just that,
never
bro.
heard no shit like this in the UFC, nigga.
And
Yeah,
not
but
just
yeah.
that. They talking about what his live gates was. All these promoters still pursuing him. All these promoters still pursuing him because they know what the fuck he is, and they know he's in line to get that Tank fight, and they
Hey,
want
what's
to
up, money?
in. Triple threat. What's going down, bro?
Hey, you remember Tevin Farmer?
Yeah, tell me my dog, man. Yeah.
Yeah. You know why he priced himself out against Tank? Because he wasn't bringing no asset to the city. He wanted a certain amount of money, just like you just the point you just made or whatever. But
No, what happened with this? What happened with Tevin and Tank, bro? The
mm,
first time they wanted to get Tank and Tevin on the Conor McGregor fight, right?
okay.
Tevin turned it down. He know he
Mm,
fucked up that fight. Floyd never trying to get him on that Tank. Like, come on, come on. Tevin like,
mm,
no, I don't want to do it because he say I'm gonna go get my world title the way I'm gonna get it, and then when I come to the table to fight you, I want more money. Tevin when he got the IBF, and when he got the
mm-hmm.
IBF, then it was an opportunity to where he wanted to fight Tank, but he was over on fucking the zone. Like he was on a whole nother network at that time, and you know they wanted to let Tank go over there, and you know Eddie. Remember Eddie said he was gonna give Tank X amount of dollars, and it's like, bro,
Yeah.
you're not gonna give me shit when I'm the top shot and I'm over on PBC and on Mayweather promotion. Like we still call the shots, and then it
Okay.
fell apart. It fell apart on that one as well. So
Okay. I stand corrected. Okay. Okay.
yeah,
Yeah. Uh. I agree with everything y'all saying, man. You know, I just want to see the biggest fights, bro. I do, man. You know what I'm saying? This
We all want to
motherfucker,
see, man. We all just
this
trying to
this
see the
this
biggest
this
fights,
this,
man.
this money, man. These greedy ass promoters, man. You
It's
know.
not even the promoters though. It's also even the fans that's trying to push away the fight, and it's like, you know what I'm saying. I just think niggas is too critical over what niggas is doing with numbers and all that, but it's a huge contradiction because the other nigga not even living. He's giving other niggas opportunities that didn't deserve the opportunity to fight him. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
And like
yeah.
shit
Like
They
like
ain't
that.
Rolly.
know what was going down, but
I
they
could
not
Like,
name like
asking
you really
what
name
type of.
five. You can name five of his last opponents, and it's like, yo,
hmm
what did he do to deserve this fight? Like, if I
Well,
really have to ask you, what did he do to deserve this
I
fight?
know, I know, Rolly was an in-house fight. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, it
I know
was in
that
house
most of
fight.
them was, but that's
Yeah,
my problem.
look, this the thing though. That's what he's saying though. Still and all, right? When you look at Rolly in his last fight,
hmm
what did Rolly number? What he's saying is like them niggas numbers one bigger than Shakur numbers, and them niggas names, right?
Yeah,
Ain't
yeah, I
holding the
agree.
weight like Shakur hold. Like I say, three division,
hmm
fighting on the current. You know what I mean? Like motherfuckers got one little title. We talking about
hmm
Shakur, a pound for pound fighter. None of them
hmm
motherfuckers on a pound for pound list. So
Hey,
when you
you
look
hear?
at this dude, when we're looking at this dude and we see the shit that he's doing inside the ring, don't
hmm
start just looking at the numbers and this, that, and all that shit to discredit the fight or to say, oh well, he don't deserve the fight because his numbers this. Nah, bro, that's still a
hmm
fucking fight that we want to see. Period. Now, if when you get to negotiations and if that's when the fight starts stalling, that's when you use number tactics to say this is why the fight should happen, and this is why you probably deserve this. But don't use that shit right now to try to make a point because it's useless.
Yeah, like the narrative they saying, what's the other shit they saying about Shakur? Oh, he just got the 35. You know what I'm saying? He ain't had that many fights. And they got a belt already.
Yeah, and they got a
You know?
belt. That's first fight for real.
Yeah, that supersedes that bullshit. He got a belt. You know what I'm saying?
Exactly, bro. And not just the belt. Even if he didn't have a belt, nigga still one of the top niggas at the division. Like I say, right now when we look at 135, number one,
Mm.
number two, Tank and Shakur.
Yeah,
Yeah,
Ain't no
it's not
ifs, ands, and buts about it.
easy.
Ain't
You
no
yeah,
know
one
what I'm
slice and
saying?
dice that shit.
yeah. I ain't
Ain't
gonna
really no
argue Tank.
rankings and none of that shit.
Yeah, I ain't gonna argue Tank set the bar. He set the bar for right now. You know what I'm saying? That's my man. He set the bar. You know, but Shakur ain't no knockout artist, man. And I wish Boy would get off social media, man, fussing and fighting with all these people, man. They
That's
ain't who
another
he
thing.
is, man.
Yeah, that's
Yeah,
another
you
thing.
know what's crazy though? I could really tell you some. I'm gonna tell you some shit. All back in the day, all of these niggas was Twitter niggas, right? Like Gervonta was Twitter nigga,
Yeah.
Evan was Twitter. They all. This was never like nothing new. That's why when you see Gervonta, even when he had this fight with Frank, he was tweeting OD. He was tweeting every day and shit.
Mhm.
It never left Shakur. Like Shakur's still the kind of the same person from like 2019 and shit like that. You feel me? Like it never really left. So he's just still doing what he's been doing. And
Okay.
other niggas ain't
Yeah.
doing it, so that's why niggas ain't really like yo, this nigga Shakur crashing out. These niggas all used to have these little Twitter wars all the time. Like
Yeah.
it
But
really, you know what
at
I'm
one time
saying?
they used to be tight.
They worse than
Yo,
them
it used
Chicago
to be
niggas.
Tank OD. Like, I'm really telling like OD. Like if you used to
They worse
follow
than
Javante,
they worse than them Chicago niggas, huh?
Yeah.
yo, if you used to follow Javante back in 2017, 18,
Oh
that nigga
yeah,
used to be
I've been
talking crazy.
him
Like
and
to
Ryan. Trust me, man. I've been following
fans,
Tank.
whatever.
Listen,
Like
I've been
any
following
nigga could
Tank.
got it.
I've been
hmm
following Tank since they was calling him Rambo and Asian Brown and little brother, bro. Like I've been following Tank for ever. You feel me? And I knew he was gonna be that
hmm
kind of one, bro. But
Yeah.
just like you say with that Twitter shit, they been doing that shit. It's the fact, like that's when Tank and Ryan started building their fight. When they got on Twitter, started going back and forth. They put the
hmm
net in California to spore and shit, and it never happened. And they started going back and
hmm
forth real heavy. So it's like, man, people don't be remembering the history of this shit, bro. But at the end of the day, when you look at Shakur Stevenson, bro, and you look at what that kid is and what he brings to
hmm
the table for his boxing, right? For us inside that fucking square circle. You know what I mean? Niggas can't deny that shit, and niggas ain't go. I ain't gonna let niggas play with what the kid can do inside that ring, bro. Or like, you don't have to like his performances. You don't have to like what he can do, but you gotta respect that man's skill set, bro. Like, ain't no way in hell I'm gonna be a pure boxer, defensive wizard, and I'm gonna get in that motherfucker and try to become a puncher. Like I said, that's got to be the dumbest shit in the world, bro. The
First of
dumbest
all,
shit.
how you gonna? Yeah, what I don't understand is how you gonna come down on something somebody else do and you can't do that. Everybody can't do that. You know what I'm saying?
man.
Everybody can't do that. But secondly, I'm gonna bring y'all back to something. I don't know if y'all was watching it that night. When Tank was on the Rise podcast and Blue Blood's ass came on the podcast. This is what started the latest with Tank and Shakur. This what started it. Blue Blood told Tank that he thought Shakur could beat him.
So,
Tank blew up.
so three
Tank,
people that I think can beat Tank:
yeah,
Devin,
yeah, yeah, yeah. Okay, so
Shakur,
yeah,
and Tank Davis himself.
yeah, yeah. You right. Yep, yep.
I was there, bro. I was there for that shit.
I
Yeah.
watched that shit.
And Tank said, "I cracked all of them. Thanks,
Yeah,
I
yep.
cracked all of them." And then you
Man.
ain't lying. That did. For it was always Tank and Devin, but then that did push Shakur in the little mix where he brought Shakur up. But
Yep.
Shakur always gave Tank his just do. Tank a motherfucking animal.
That's the
Yeah.
thing too. Shakur ain't no hating ass nigga, man. And I don't really be understanding why niggas even be trying to say Shakur
Right.
or even try to critique how Shakur always give niggas they props. You know what I'm saying? He never kicks
Mhm.
niggas while they down. Even when Devin got his ass whooped, shit like that. He never kicked niggas while they down. And even with Tank, I hate when Tank though. That should be rubbing me the wrong way too. When Tank just
Hey,
be trying
money.
to call everybody
Hey, you
trash.
mess with.
You know what I'm
Hey,
saying?
y'all mess with Fanon, man. Y'all like Fanon?
I fuck with for now, yeah.
Yeah, yeah. Dude, deep, man. I
Let
like
me say
that,
this a
man.
Night Rider, bro. Let me say this a Night Rider. Night Rider, quit saying, "Oh, you doing it because he promised and he under delivered, bro." There's a lot of people promise a knockout, bro. Canelo said he was gonna knock out motherfucker Jaime Munguia, but he ain't knock
Nigga,
him out.
Canelo is going. Yo, I thought Canelo was gonna knock out Jamel Charlo coming from
Yeah,
54. You know what I'm saying? And
yeah. So it's
that
like,
went 12 rounds. Niggas don't be understanding shit.
you can't knock out everybody, bro. Look, in the heat of the moment, you promoting the fight, bro. You go say you go beat a motherfucker ass and knock him out. You supposed to feel like that, fam.
Mm-hmm.
To get it to the ring, it just don't happen. Like he tried. It ain't like he wanted
Yeah, it's
tagging
not
his
like the
ass, but
nigga ain't
he could
trying.
have put like he pushed forward. He could have let his hands go a little bit more. But let's not make that. Oh, bro, he told me he was going to knock him out. He didn't knock him out. Let's not make that the you know what I'm saying, everything, fam. It's a lot
Yeah.
more to go into that shit, bro. There's a lot more to go into it. And don't make it like my nigga want moving back needed survival mode, cause fighters can fight to survive, bro. Trust and believe me.
Yeah, but yo,
Mm-hmm.
if you don't want to get knocked out, trust me and believe you're not gonna get knocked. Like if
Yeah,
you
bro.
set in your
Especially
mind,
when niggas calling rounds on you. Nigga call the eighth round, you
man,
gonna wait till that round and really try to, to survive. Shit.
Man, I got
like
my banana
niggas
that need to
don't,
eat with my
man.
potassium, bro. I ain't gonna
Nigga
eat
got
more
his
than
mind
that.
set on not getting knocked out. I promise you that man's not gonna get knocked out. Like if he will run, do
Exactly,
whatever
bro.
he gotta do to survive. I'm telling you that shit. It's hard to
Nah, bro,
knock a
I ain't
nigga out with
riding
that
with
type
that
of
shit.
mindset.
He do it
Mm-mm.
over and over, though. Night Rider, listen, man. If you don't like Shakur Stevenson, just say that, fam. God
Mm-hmm.
damn, because everything you saying about Shakur is just negative, negative. You ain't gave Shakur
He
credit for
said
nothing.
do it over and over. I'm trying to think. All right, wait, let me think. It was only one fight. He said he was really gonna knock a nigga out, and then Edwin. I don't remember him saying he was gonna knock out Edwin. That's
I
number
don't
one.
remember saying gonna knock out Edwin
Yeah,
or nobody besides this dude, bro.
and then even before Edwin, I mean, I never even seen a nigga
And
even hate
then
on Shakur. So I don't
let's
know
not
what
make
he's talking about over and over.
yeah, like, bro, we gotta
He must.
understand,
I
fam.
think
Like,
he's just going off Artem. Like honestly,
and then let's make it like this too. He's not a knockout artist, right? He come from 26. He did his thing there, was dropping shit. He went to 30. He was dropping shit. Now he at 35, bro. The power don't translate. Like, let's be realistic, bro. It ain't like this the first weight class where niggas can put the weight on you. You know what I'm saying? You come up to 35, bro, where you fight some big motherfuckers that can take some shots,
Mm-hmm.
fam. The power
Again,
don't translate. He's not a knockout artist, cuz.
yeah.
That's
Uh,
probably what it is.
again, money. What you just said. His power didn't translate, but Tanks did. So there you go. That's the shit they be hollering. Oh, but Tanks
yo,
power
you know what's
translate.
crazy? I'm like, yo, triple threat. I don't know if you've been following like Shakur. Like, all right, so you see how like Abdullah Mason and Keyshawn Davis, you see who the niggas they be fighting, like, you know what I'm saying, as they're in the
Yeah,
building stage, right?
yeah.
Shakur came into boxing. Well, you gotta remember Shakur also he came in with a heavy name, Olympian
Oh
and
yeah,
all.
yeah, 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 yeah,
He
yeah.
came into
Fast track.
boxing though. The thing is,
Fast
he
track.
came into boxing. He didn't fight cab drivers. All of
Mm-hmm.
his, he didn't fight tune-ups. He came in actually fighting competition. So that's why it kind of does also look his knockout percentage is not gonna be as high because he ain't come in just fighting these little 122s and just getting them niggas up out of there like how like. And I'm not even dissing Abdullah because I love Abdullah Mason. I think he's the next big
But he's
thing.
knocking out motherfuckers.
He's knocking out 126 niggas coming up to 30. Like he's knocking out tune-ups. He's supposed to do this. You're in build-up stage. You know what I'm saying? Shakur ain't have that. So it's also gonna look like his shit is really skewed and he ain't hitting hard. But it's just like Shakur's not, he never really fought a bump. If you look at all of Shakur's opponents' records, I don't think you're gonna find any nigga with
A
even like
losing record.
even that, like a losing record, but like you know what I'm
Listen,
saying?
bro. He can't look. No losing records. 3-2, 6-3, 4-3, 4-2, 8-1, 12-0, 16-1, 16-4, 21-2, 22-1, 24-1, 27-4, 23-0, 13-1, 28-2. Goddamn, hold on. 28 and
And his
2,
first title fight was against
21 and
Joet
1,
Gonzalez. You know what I'm
23 and
saying? Like
2, 30
Yeah,
and 1,
the
17
young,
and 1,
the young
16
and
and
beat Tank 3 times in the amateurs. Yeah.
exactly.
Yeah, bro. So it's like, let's
He
stop.
ain't come up fighting bums. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like,
Mhm.
that's what niggas don't understand either. Like, Shakur
Yeah.
ain't take the Mayweather protection program. Like, that nigga came in.
hmm
You
Hey, I
feel
ain't gonna
me?
let you
But
do
you know
that
what
though.
though?
Hey,
I
hold on,
don't
wait a
pro-
minute.
I don't.
Hold on. Don't talk
Okay.
about my dude tanking no protection, motherfucking program.
Nah,
Yeah,
I
yeah,
ain't
yeah,
gonna
yeah, yeah,
lie.
yeah, yeah, yeah. I was getting ready. I
It's
was
not
getting
even more
ready.
tank. I was saying that more of like throwing, not even throwing the jab because I fuck
Now
with,
I
but
get what you're saying, though.
Richardson Hitchens came in, and that's why that was his problem with even being signed under Mayweather's promotions. He's like,
Yeah,
yo,
they
this
was
is
putting
not
Richard,
making me a star. You know what I'm
they
saying?
putting Hitchison on the back burner, bro.
Yeah,
Yeah,
you
You
feel
gotta
me?
get the
And
fuck
tried to
away.
shelf him. He
yeah.
had to get out of it.
Yeah, Floyd was running shit, man, and Tank was impressionable, man. You know what I'm saying? He was young, you know what I'm saying. But you notice once Tank started seeing certain shit, he said, nah, let me get my own career back. 'Cause these
Listen,
motherfuckers think I'm tall, think I'm scared to fight this motherfucker. That's what- you know what I'm saying. He said, nah, I'm gonna show these motherfuckers I'm fighting everybody. Yeah,
yeah, see
Hey,
the
yo,
thing with Tank is,
Knight Rider. It's not that just because he ain't fight bums, he ain't got no power. I'm saying when you're fighting good niggas, you're not just knocking out good niggas. Like you're not knocking out, especially you're
motherfuckers in
coming in.
shape with chins.
You know what I'm saying? You're like, yo, niggas don't realize, bro. If Shakur wanted to do that route and fight some 115s at 26, he could have did that route and then padded his knockout percentage, and you know what I'm saying? And it would have looked shit. It would have been like what 23 with 19 KOs, and then niggas are like, oh, but he really not hitting hard for real, for real. As
All
you
I'm
can
gonna say
see,
is
like
this,
that's not
bro,
his
yeah,
game.
like the art of boxing is being lost, bro. Like because it's more casuals coming to the sport than real
yeah,
boxing enthusiasts,
yeah,
like motherfuckers who know the sport, fam. So if you come into the game
like,
right now and you see Tank on top and he knocking shit out, right? And you know
mm,
that's what the
that's
standard
what I like. That's what I
is.
like. Yeah,
Yeah, because it's the thing. Tank is the hottest thing when you talking about the young cats. So when you look at the young cats, he's leading the way. So now leading the way is what Tank is doing, and you can't mimic what Tank is doing. You can't be Tank. You can only be you, bro. You can only be you till you get in that
yeah.
position to fight his ass and go out there and either make him do something different or you go out there and do something different to, you know what I'm saying, become victorious. So it's like you got to go out there and make your name the way you make your name and make your career how you make your career. I don't give a fuck how
Exactly.
much the fans cry because the fans talk all this shit about you, this, that, and the third,
yeah.
telling you what you need to do. And then so if let's just say you do take the advice and you go out there and you lose, they go
Go
call
out
you.
there and get your ass whooped, and then
Yeah,
now niggas is clowning you worse than
now
this
you never what you
because you
was.
wanted to try something new.
Yeah, you a hype
Yeah,
train. You dumb. Look at what they did to Devin when he lost. You know what I'm saying?
I
It's like
know.
Oh, the nigga cheated, and you see what they doing to Dev. Like these niggas, y'all
Yeah,
don't
these
love nobody
fickle,
for real. Like you know what I'm
fickle
I want,
ass,
saying?
bro.
I
Fickle ass.
want a 100% Shakur. I don't want an emotionally injured
Exactly.
Shakur. None of that
Not, not,
shit.
not even emotionally injured, bro. Just a motherfucker going out there. Like, why would you make it to the Super Bowl, right? You've been throwing the ball to get to the Super Bowl all this time, throwing that motherfucker. Now when you finally get to the Super Bowl, you want to run it. Like
Yeah,
what the
Mhm.
fuck? Like
You
yeah,
feel like
you
you
got
ready?
these killers on the outside. These motherfuckers killers. They pissed off. You're not throwing. Now you want to run. You want to switch the whole game plan up and run
Other
it.
way
And
around,
piss
like the
off.
Ravens, niggas
Yeah.
want to run it, be dominant all
And
season,
then
and
get
go to the Super Bowl trying to fucking pass your way into Patrick Mahomes.
and then not even that. That boy fumbled that motherfucker at the fucking red zone.
Oh yeah, them niggas they
That
flowers. Like, I
fucked it up
couldn't
too.
believe that shit.
But
I was
but
pissed.
but you still right though. You still right though, bro. You still right. Like
Niggas just
and
trying new shit.
Lamar, like why ain't you using your fucking legs, bro?
Niggas be trying new shit for no
You know
reason, just to listen. A lot of this advice be from, you know what I'm saying, from niggas that want to see you lose. You know what I'm saying? A lot like all these niggas that's even yo, you know what's crazy? A lot of these niggas that's critiquing Shakur like this, they want to see Shakur get his head knocked off. That's the funny thing. They want to see Shakur just go in there, get dropped, get knocked down, so they could just stand on their word and say, "Yo, you know what I'm saying? I knew Shakur wasn't like that. I knew he was trash. Da da da. That's why
Yeah,
he don't deserve tank." It's like, man, like, damn.
exactly.
Yeah.
Instead of you going out there fighting who you like. One thing Floyd said, bro, is either you go watch me or you don't. I'm not forcing you to watch me. Like I'm gonna fight my fight the way I fight my fight. You're not gonna tell like you motherfuckers
Yeah.
ain't in the gym with me. Like that's why I say these fans,
Yeah.
bro, and these content creators, like they go overboard to where they really think they know what the fuck they talking about to the point they go tell these fighters how to fight, what they should do. Bro, y'all ain't never been in the ring in y'all life. Y'all ain't never trained a motherfucker in y'all life. Y'all ain't never been in gloves going through none of this shit. So if you ain't never been through this
Oh
shit, don't
yeah.
tell these people, bro.
Who that
Like
nigga
seriously,
Southpaw and Knockout?
you know what I mean?
It's a few of them, man. I can't even just name a
Nah, I'm
couple.
not just
It's,
yeah, I'm
it's
not just
a
yeah, I'm
lot,
not just
man.
yeah. So I'm not singling nobody out.
A
I'm
lot of
just saying
these
in general,
niggas
bro.
is
Yeah,
just, man, like I'm
it's
telling
just
you.
it's
Yeah.
just a fact, bro. Just it's
Man.
just yeah. So like
Like I
I'm
said, these niggas is not fans of boxing. They fan of a fighter. You know what I'm saying? They just can't cover. They can't name their channel Gervonta Davis fan page. You know what I'm saying? They still gotta try to appeal to the public. You know what I'm saying? So they gotta. But we know the real. Like these is all Gervonta Davis fan pages.
one thing
These
about
niggas
me
don't
though, bro.
watch no other fighters, no other
You know,
boxers.
This my thing. Hold on, Trip. This my thing, man. I don't give a fuck if I got a favorite fighter or not. If another fighter is like that, bro, I'm not taking nothing away from
yeah,
that fight. Nothing. I'm giving
yeah,
all the
I'm being
justice
definitely.
that he deserves. And then if you is a big time Tank fan, bro, why the fuck are you downplaying Shakur and Tank
Should
go
be
fight?
bigging them up, Shakur. You know what I'm
Yeah,
saying?
if he ain't nobody, he ain't this, he ain't that, then he shouldn't be fighting a man. Like it don't even make no sense for him to fight him. You know what I'm saying? Like, come
Yeah,
on. And once upon a time,
yeah,
it was the fact that people want to see nothing but Devin Haney and Tank. But if it ain't Devin Haney, then it's Shakur. So either Shakur or Tank. But now all of a sudden, motherfuckers' old tunes is changing, bro. Like it's just crazy.
mm-hmm.
The whole thing is this, bro. Just keep it real with these fighters, man. Quit trying to downplay these dudes and take away from their skill set. Cause these motherfuckers work hard to get inside that ring and do what they do, bro. And look at somebody like Chris Stevenson with the skill set that he got, doing the shit that he doing, bro. I don't give a fuck how you don't like his performances. At the end of the day, that motherfucking W is what matter, bro. That W is what
Mm-hmm.
matter. So you gotta go out there and get that W and move on to the next. Because without that W, ain't nobody talking about you fighting no motherfucker else, bro. But the motherfucker who just beat you, bro.
Mm-hmm.
If you don't like them, don't watch them. Yep.
Like my
Simple
nigga
as that.
said,
Ain't
man.
nobody talking about KO on that behalf. A1. Yeah, we ain't talking about him on that behalf. Feel
Yeah,
me?
I ain't mean to call them out, but those are two I know that be going in
But
and shit. But
at the end
anyway,
of the day,
I
bro.
ain't calling out nobody in particular, but like I said, it's a lot of these YouTube pages who's like throwing smoke in the mirror when they really just Gervonta Davis stands, but they got to make it look good and make it seem like they really fuck with other fighters and all this shit. They just putting it
like y'all
spade to
said,
spade.
I want to
like
see
y'all
Tank
said,
Shakur, bro. That's the best fight at 135.
mm,
Can
yeah,
nobody tell me
like y'all
shit?
said with the casuals,
You know what I'm
a
saying?
lot of people, a lot of people resonate with Tank's story, man. You know what I'm saying? And so they're not they're not fans of his boxing. They fans of his story. You know what I'm saying?
Nah, them
I can understand that.
motherfuckers fans of them knockouts he putting on motherfuckers.
Well,
Knocking
that
motherfuckers out
too.
that
Well,
ring.
that too.
No, it's a lot of trench. It's a lot of trench baby fighters though. So I don't. I mean, I understand that, but it's a lot of trench baby fighters, man. I mean, Shakur's from Newark, New Jersey, nigga. If you know what
He
Newark,
from
New
the trenches.
Jersey is, Newark is trenches, dirty, treacherous. That shit is
Yeah.
Yeah,
nothing.
but
Not
they
as
said Shakur was in the gym. He wasn't outside. He wasn't on the block or nothing like that.
pretty sure Gervonta is in the gym too.
Listen, bro. Listen. Shakur is from the motherfucking trenches of North New Jersey, bro. Period. Like you, just because see this what niggas get shit fucked up. Oh, he was in the gym, don't mean it ain't in you, bro. Like you come from that shit, you around that shit. You can get
Yeah,
your
yeah,
listen.
yeah, yeah.
Let me tell you, Devin Alexander was nigga. We on the block. Devin Alexander jogging down the street. He got his headphones on. I know both niggas, right?
Yeah,
They come around the corner getting chased by the other niggas
yeah.
in a whole shootout. Dev don't even see this shit. his headphones on. He jogging. I'm hearing the gun. I'm
Yeah,
like, oh my god, they finna kill this dude, bro. I'm telling you, bro. Devin just
yeah,
jogging. He got his headphones on. He just run. He motherfucker. Boom, 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 boom. I'm looking like Devin, bro. Man, please take them motherfucking headphones off your head, boy. I heard what's going on in front of your motherfucking ass. One of them bullets been to knock your
yeah.
motherfucking head off. Have your ass on the news.
Yep,
For real, boy. Like, but
yeah.
you don't have to be in the gym to be of it, bro, because you going out, your family and every motherfucker thinks that next. Now you just found another way, but he the oldest of what do you say, 9 siblings, so
Yeah, they
he
got
had
like
to
10
he had to make,
siblings. That is
yeah, he had
ridiculous.
to make a way. So shit, he
One
did what he
house.
did.
Yeah. That
And
motherfucking
Shit,
house is crowded.
I
That
had
motherfucking
11.
house is crowded, boy. God
Right,
damn.
we had 11. Shit, it's 12 of us, but at the end of the day, it's like he did his thing, but
That
North
motherfucker,
is one of the motherfucking grimiest cities, bro. So you know,
motherfucker,
but
100 boxes of
Tank,
cereal on
yeah,
him.
Tank story, he got a story and shit like that where,
I feel like
that's
both them niggas is in the gym. Like they grew up
yeah,
in the gym.
yeah.
You know what I'm
But
saying?
Nah,
Tank being in a foster home, his homeboys getting killed. Shakur got homeboys that got killed. It's like we all can relate to that shit, bro. Like
yeah, no doubt,
we all
no
can
doubt.
relate to that shit. So it's like when you see that success story though, coming from the bottom like that, you root for that shit. A lot of people hate on
Yeah,
it, but you root for that type of shit. So I respect that to the max. Like both of them, they made a way for their family, bro. I can respect that. You
mm.
feel me? I should have had my ass in the gym instead of having shootouts with police and shit. You know what I'm
Them
saying?
niggas was tight at one time though, man.
Nigga, they was mad cool, man. I'm gonna tell you, a lot of these niggas is mad cool, but you know, in
It be
boxing,
like that, bro. Till a motherfucker come in your division.
yeah, in boxing, it's just way more
Yeah, yeah.
crazy.
Shit, shit get
It's not like you grew up like it's not like basketball, football, like you know what I'm saying? Like you could grow up and be and even go out and even go against, your mans and shit. Like boxing is like you fight if you gotta fight a nigga, you fighting a nigga in front of your
Mm,
mom, your daughter and all like you trying to take this
yeah.
nigga head off,
mm.
you trying to take
And
their
you
head
taking
off.
food off my plate, like nigga,
Yeah, you know
you
what I'm
trying to
saying?
knock
It's
me down, bro.
different.
You trying to,
Yeah,
yeah, I'm trying to. That's how I feed my family. That's how, but you know what you sign up for. So shit, you
yeah.
can't
That's
get
how
too
Tank was.
attached.
That's what
Yeah,
Tank was saying. He ain't had no friends in
Yeah, I'm
boxing.
saying
yeah,
and that's the thing too. You gotta remember like Shakur and Jamel Herring was cool. They was real cool. You know what I'm
yeah.
saying?
Mm,
Real cool. Like
Man,
that
yeah,
was the same camp, but it is what it is.
they came out of
we
the same gym, didn't
Like they're
well,
not same gym, but they're the same
nah,
crowd, same crew. Jamel
they
run
was
with
in,
Bud.
they was over there and shit.
Womack was their trainer. You know what I'm
Bo
saying?
Mac was training Jamel, yeah, but Shakur, he had his granddaddy as his trainer, but he was training with them, but he went up the gym. He was with them, but he got his own
he?
his grandfather. But Jamel Hearn was actually with Bo Mac and shit. So
Mm,
they you might as
yeah.
well say they was cool, but we got on Jamel Hearn ass, and I kind of feel bad about that. But he was trying to duck Shakur, like you feel me? Like I ain't
Mm,
gonna fake it. He was trying to, I want to go fight this fighter, and I don't blame him. He knew that motherfucker belt was leaving one way or another, so I don't blame him. But he ended up
man, Shakur,
he ended up giving him the fight, and
he was in a he was in the pocket in that fight. Shakur,
yeah,
God
Shakur
damn.
kind of
Yeah,
scared
that was
Jamel
a
Hearn a little.
beating, man. That was a beating.
Yeah. Like he
But
knew he knew that shit was a done. He knew it
what's
was a
crazy?
done.
I
Yeah,
heard a crazy rumor that Top Rank or like Top Rank ain't let Shakur go undisputed because the other two fights wasn't gonna be big enough for some shit.
Yeah, they
yeah.
man, listen, Bob never wanted
That's
Shakur to fight Loman,
crazy.
bro. Bob
Mm-mm.
No, but
never
not
wanted
even
Shakur to
at
fight.
35, at 30.
Mm-mm.
Remember,
Oh, with
Shakur had two
Navarrete?
other belts. It was two other.
Mm-mm.
It was two other belts in the division. They said the two other fights wasn't gonna be big enough to like
Mm-mm.
have it,
Uh,
have something. I don't remember, but it was a rumor that is like that's why Shakur also like it was another reason for him to move up to 35 since they
He
wasn't gonna have
but
undisputed.
when he beat
he
Oscar Valdez though, that was the biggest fight at most. So he
Yeah, that was the
he got
biggest fight
mm,
at 30. You know what I'm saying?
mhm.
The other two
yeah,
wasn't
but
like wait no number, so they was like yo fuck, like they wasn't gonna set up the fights.
he
I'm gonna say
ain't
this
fuck with
too.
Devin. He ain't fuck with Devin either until Loma went overseas. Then all of a sudden, Devin was the man, but he needed Devin to go over there and get them belts back from across that water.
Nah, man, Devin ain't want to fight Shakur, bro. Devin
No,
been
no,
just
no,
there to
no. I'm
push.
talking about Camp Boasty.
Oh man, Devin whooping both his ass, but Devin, they played Shakur, bro. They played him hard. Like they tried to lowball him, and they never wanted to
Mm-hmm.
fight him. Like Bill Haney never wanted his son to fight Shakur. Like I'm gonna be real, bro. He
Nah,
lowballed
you
Shakur
right.
for a
Yeah.
reason, fam. They did that shit for a
Mm,
reason because they know he
yeah.
want to go take it. And when it's gonna go to purse bid, they know for a fact
Yeah.
that Shakur gonna get what he deserved, and they ain't, you know what I'm saying? They ain't want to go to purse bid, so they dropped the title and whatnot, which they
But
was going up
I
anyway.
still think even though Devin wasn't gonna Devin can't make 135 anymore
No,
too. That was another thing. I
listen,
knew that fight wasn't gonna happen.
this
He
my
can't
thing
make
though,
that
bro.
weight
Like
limit.
if that, but that's why I was saying
But
all
they
Devin
kept
had to say
talking like
was,
he.
hold on, bro. All I was saying Devin had to say was only person I fight at 135 is Tate. That's the only person I make weight for. That's all he had to say. But they faked it out because they know Bill was saying we not leaving until we fight Shakur. So with that being said, they had to fake it like, oh, we gonna stay at 35. But if Shakur don't accept, this percentage and only this percentage, then we gone. So all that shit was a fake. But he couldn't make 35 no more. I agree with that, bro. All he had to say was only
Mhm.
person I fight at 35 is Tank because that's a
Mhm.
worthy fight,
That's a
and I'm
worthy
not
fight.
nobody else.
Yeah.
Because you already beat Loma,
Mhm.
you was undisputed, you did everything you had to do. I can respect that, but that fake
Mhm.
out shit, I want cool with that shit.
All right, hold
Hold
on.
on,
It's a
let
nigga
me
in the
read this.
comments. It's a
Man,
nigga in
y'all
the
dudes
comments.
sound like Tank haters, and that's crazy, Monty. Letting this guy talk crazy about you're supposed to be guy. Who the fuck talking crazy
Yeah,
about Tank? Who ain't
Hakeem, I
never
want to
been on
ask you what did I say or what did Tripp say that
right,
was
boy? What
Gervonta
is you
hate?
talking about,
Cause
boy?
I don't think we disrespected Gervonta one time.
Not one time, boy. What are you talking about, boy?
Yeah, he gotta enlighten me.
Boy, hit that link and come up here and tell us what are you talking about, boy.
That nigga gotta
Who he
enlighten me.
speaking on?
If education is disrespected, I mean, or telling the truth is disrespecting, I mean, shit.
Mhm.
The shoe fit wear it, nigga. You know what I'm saying?
I ain't see not one
I
person say
didn't think we
nothing.
said anything that was here. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, like boy, what do y'all be hearing, man? Y'all gotta cut this corny shit out,
Like
fam.
if you
Now
don't
I
just
can
praise
see.
a nigga, you hating. Like I
Nah.
don't
And
understand.
then people come in on the like we been this motherfucker hour and 41 minutes. Nigga pop in and get 2 minutes and
Or
man,
miss
come
the
on,
whole
bro.
dialogue before and just
Yeah, don't know
Yeah.
what we
might heard
talking
something they ain't
about.
like.
Don't know
And
what a
nigga think
motherfucker
we
said and none of that, bro. Like let's stop that, fam.
We ain't
Let's
being
stop.
but objective, man. That's all. Straight objective. Niggas can't handle that.
We got to stop that, boy. Y'all
like, come
boys
on,
crazy out
man.
in these
Niggas
streets,
ain't
man.
saying nothing that was here. Nigga.
Yeah.
Nigga probably stopped it on the wrong part. You might
Yeah.
gotta just scroll back or rewind back and hear the whole thing before you even make a judgment. You heard?
And that's the type of shit you gotta deal with on this internet shit.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Cause,
Y'all nigga right back. Hey y'all know Monty Brown was over there hating on Tank, you know what I'm saying? He was letting
mhm.
niggas talk about
Yeah.
Tank like this and talk about Tank like
Yeah.
that. He ain't no
Tell
Tank
nigga
fan,
hit
you
the
know.
link.
Niggas
Yeah,
having a
Tell nigga
big
hit the
niggas
link.
having a conversation for real. Like it ain't even, you know what
you
I'm
feel
saying?
me?
If niggas don't agree, niggas don't agree,
Mhm.
Yeah.
Tell
niggas
that
is
nigga to
doing
hit the link so we can cook his ass.
That link, man. They
these
just be
niggas is yeah.
bro, I ain't worried about that shit though,
You know
but
what it is? It's just
hey
be
though,
the
I
it's
just
just
wanted
the
to make
YouTube comments. It's just YouTube. Even the TikTok niggas be tweaking. TikTok niggas
Yeah.
like
I
Yeah.
boxing
just
is
want to make a little statement, man, of put it out there, bro. Like the Shakur slander has to stop because that's all that's going on with Shakur, bro. A lot of fucking slander. Like the kid can't do nothing right. That's my whole thing. Like y'all just go criticize him for every goddamn thing. Like everything he do is just terrible. Like the kid can't do nothing right, bro. Like nothing. He can't do nothing right. Everything he doing is just wrong and fucked up, and it don't translate to shit. But like
Mhm.
my man say, it was fighters that ain't even on his motherfucking level, or nowhere near his skill set, or nowhere near his accomplishments, or nowhere near the money he making. And y'all will get him more just do than y'all give motherfucking Shakur Stevenson.
like yo
Like,
niggas really
stop
think
it, bro.
Frank Martin really like just fucking with Shakur and any type. Like I'm really telling y'all niggas, Frank Martin's biggest win was against Artem Haratunian, and that was a life or
Mhm.
death fight, nigga. That was a yo. If
Yeah.
this nigga ain't take a knee in the 12, we don't know what that record would be right now. You know what I'm saying?
Mhm.
And
I
Shakur
think
Yeah.
I think I might say Michelle
Shakur beat the
Rivera.
hell out of this man. You know what I'm saying for 12 rounds. And it's like
Yeah.
I'm just
Yeah,
saying I
but
want to see Gervonta and Tank. I want to just see. I mean, I want to see Gervonta. I want to see the two best. The two
Yeah.
best
No doubt.
just
No
go at
doubt.
it. We,
Yeah.
you see what happens
Hey.
when we marinate fights, nigga. When we marinate fights too long, a nigga slip up and lose. Like Deontay Wilder against Anthony Joshua. Niggas was
Yeah.
been wanting that fight.
Mhm.
And Anthony Joshua got his ass whooped. And then Deontay got his ass whooped. And
hey,
Mhm.
we ain't
you
never
know
gonna
what
get
you know what Eddie Hearn daddy said, Barry Hearn, bro? I don't know if y'all hear. But they said, man, what about the fight? Say, you know what? Right now it's $100 million fight. But you know what? If we wait down the line, it's a 200 or $300 million fight. But you know what? If Anthony loses, then we like, you know what? That's something we dropped the ball on. This Barry Hearn that
Yeah.
said this. Wilder was ready to
Yeah.
fight, but it was that like they didn't want to like they was on some bullshit, bro. They man held Anthony out, and because Anthony Josh he was pulling that bank over there, but You know, they held him out, and like you say, it's a lot of shit that we could talk about with
Mm.
marinated fights. But I think with Tank and Shakur, like it's gonna be up to when Tank ready for that fight. Like that's why I say all Shakur gotta do is continue to win, bro. It
Yeah,
don't matter what
continue to
Mm.
motherfuckers
win. You
talking
know what I'm
about. Like,
saying? That's it.
he,
I think
yeah,
That's
I think it's gonna happen in 2025. Though. I'm optimistic it's gonna
I
happen in
was, I was, I
2025.
mm.
said the same shit you said,
It's
bro.
gotta happen, bro.
Look,
It's gotta happen, man.
I said the
It's
same
gotta
shit
happen.
you said. 2025, we get Shakur and Tank because right now
Mm.
Shakur could get another fight in, and then I think it happened not the beginning, but I think it happened at the end, or it
Hey,
could
Nah,
be in
that's
the
why.
middle.
yeah,
It could
yeah.
be in the middle. It could
Yeah,
be
it's
in the
gonna be
middle.
Hey,
like the middle. Yeah.
Summertime,
hey,
probably around
money.
this time.
That's why, like, I appreciate you letting me on your show, man, because ain't a whole lot of bickering and arguing and shit, man. I mean, you and that nigga say what you gotta say or whatever. Some of these other jokes, man, that's why I don't get on, man. I just listen to it, man.
Yeah,
That
niggas
shit
be
too confusing,
screaming and
man.
shit and just want to just, you know
Yeah,
what I'm saying? Niggas
yeah,
be thinking screaming is just being right.
yeah.
Like, niggas, you know what I'm saying? Niggas,
Everybody think they know what they talking about. Which you know, you
yeah.
gotta respect everybody's opinion, but at the same time, bro, I don't want to be talking boxing with a motherfucker who just started watching boxing, or you know what I mean. You gotta
Exactly.
educate the motherfucker, or you arguing with a nigga that's
Mm,
saying some of the stupidest shit in the world, and you know what I mean.
mm,
Cool, but yeah, I ain't got time for all that shit. Then that shit just be time consuming, bro. You gotta, you know what I'm saying? To each his own, though. But I remember I used to do that shit, bro. You look up, found you want to do 2 hours, you look up, 4 hours then went by. Motherfucker still talking like, God damn, hold on now,
Still
bro.
talking about the same shit.
Still talking about the same shit.
yeah.
Niggas ain't even
The
get
topic is
the
over with.
point
Yeah,
across.
niggas on
Nigga
one
ain't budging off his
topic is
point.
over.
Yeah.
Like, yeah, fuck that shit, man.
You
Like,
know what I'm
like,
saying? These niggas, man.
like Roger Mayweather said, motherfuckers don't know nothing about boxing.
yeah.
A lot of motherfuckers don't know nothing about boxing.
And that's why I said, because motherfucker ain't gonna do no research. The first thing they gonna do is go listen to what the next motherfucker say and take it in. Like, you know
Mm-hmm.
what I hate, bro? When you hear a motherfucker say something, then somebody come try to tell you, use the shit that they said on you. Like, nigga, sit in the nigga chat, listen to what that nigga say, then come over and try to use that shit on you. Like, nigga, I would grill the
Mm-hmm.
nigga who you was listening to. What the fuck you think I'm gonna do to you, nigga?
Mm-hmm.
So, and then you ain't even saying the shit the way he said. You come over saying it like, nigga, you
Yeah,
half,
yeah.
yeah, you
Yeah.
half ass nigga. Like, sit your half ass down somewhere, nigga. Yeah,
A
but
lot of these
I
niggas definitely started watching boxing probably like 2018,
yeah,
19. You know what I'm saying?
yeah, but I
I'll
Yeah,
don't
admit
really
though,
look
like
at this
I'll
shit.
admit after Mayweather though, it was a drought. Like it definitely was a
Yeah.
drought with a lot
yeah,
of niggas. You know
yeah.
what I'm saying?
I'm
With
gonna say that. I'm
Mayweather.
gonna
He,
say this, bro. In the day of the internet, right? Like we in the internet age, right? You can go to the internet and figure out anything if you want to do your fucking research. So I say this: ain't niggas ain't more knowledgeable than the next. It's just if you got the time to sit down and do some research and figure out. A lot of motherfuckers don't have time. Like they say, you want to have something from a motherfucker, put it in a book. Like motherfuckers don't want to read. They want you to tell them what it is, but it's right there
mm,
in the book. Like, and that's why I don't know how motherfuckers be flunking English and social study. Like, nigga, you should never flunk English and social study for all the goddamn
mm,
answers in the book. But it comes to the fact of they niggas not gonna read or niggas don't have time to sit down and do that research. So they'll come and
mm,
get the info from you, and you know what I'm saying. Whether if it's false or true, that's what they go take and they go run with it. So I look at that as a bunch of microwave sheep motherfuckers. You know what I'm saying?
mm,
Like those, I call them, send off sheeps, whatever you want to call them.
mm,
Like you
mm,
better sit down. You're not gonna question nothing. I don't give a fuck if it's me, it's who,
mm,
anybody. Like you just don't take what a nigga say everything with a grain of salt. Like, yeah, all right, nigga. Now I'm gonna go check some of this shit now, nigga. Like, all right, you feel
yeah,
me? If it come back
mm,
to check out, cool. But don't just take everything a motherfucker say
mm,
and just take it to heart or believe it. You know what I'm saying? Go do a little research, man,
mm,
for your motherfucking
I
self.
think
You
that's a
might
lot of
find
these
something
boxing
what he was
YouTube
looking
pages
for.
too, though. I truly do, man. I really don't think a lot of these
mm,
niggas is in love with the sport like how
mm,
it
Yeah.
was like back in the
mm,
day. You know what I'm
Nah, it
saying?
ain't, bro. Bunch of fans. I mean, a bunch of casual fans, bro. Like, ain't nothing
mm,
wrong with it. Like, I like the ones that come in and be like, hey, bro, listen, I ain't the biggest boxing fan. I'm a casual, but I know a little bit. The niggas that admit to it, instead of the
Yeah.
niggas
mm,
that come in and try to argue
mm,
you up and down, then say some of the most outlandish shit. And
And
then
they
mm.
only arguing for one fighter though. That's they
yeah,
only
one
Yeah,
arguing
yeah,
fight,
for
yeah,
one
yeah,
nigga.
yeah,
and then you
yeah.
ask
One
niggas
nigga.
who he fight, nigga. Nigga, other thing nigga talk about is the
Mm,
last fight he had. Nigga can't tell you
mm,
shit. What happened
mm.
fights ago? But yeah, bro, that's
Yo,
how
They
I
this
got
ain't
shit.
gonna lie. You know what's funny? Yo,
they crazy ass narratives.
you know what's funny? I remember I was arguing with a Gervonta fan, and I remember I was
Mhm.
telling him, I was like, yo, you know what's crazy? I was like, yo, I got Gervonta knocking out Frank. I was like, yo, probably in like the 8th or 9th round because Gervonta like to take rounds off and he not gonna really swing. Nigga was really arguing me to death. Like, nigga, you don't know what the fuck you talking. Frank gonna come out. I mean, Gervonta gonna come out round 1 and he gonna knock this nigga out round 2. I promise you, nigga. Gervonta gonna throw. I'm like, yo, Gervonta's not a really output type of nigga. I'm trying to tell you.
He ain't been watching Gervonta. He ain't been watching Tank that I know.
Like, nigga, yo, you know what's crazy? Because we was talking about betting. I was like, yo, if I was you betting, I would take Gervonta like 7th, 9th round to get that knockout, cousin. Or you could probably lob bet the money line because his odds gonna drop because he's not gonna really have too much activity early. So and niggas is I'm trying to give the nigga game because you know niggas really watch Gervonta.
Right.
You feel me? And
it's hard to make.
You feel me? I'm like, yo, Gervonta's not a really output type of nigga. He takes his time. Nigga argue with me like his life on the line. Like I'm just like clueless or some shit. I'm like, all right,
you can't tell a hard head ass nigga about it.
You know what I'm saying?
It's hard to bet on Tank though, man.
Hey, you got a nigga the secret to save his life. He go out there and get himself killed.
It's hard. I think it's hard to bet on Tank, man. You know what I'm saying? You got.
I tell niggas all the time. I say, yo, listen, if you want to make money off of Gervonta, look, I wouldn't pre-game the bet. I wouldn't pre-bet it. Wait till like round 4 or 5. You're gonna catch either the knockout value gonna drop,
yeah,
good odds, or you can catch his money line. Because it's like Tank. I think Tank was like a minus like 7 or 500, 600, whatever on it. It dropped like in the 5th round, like it dropped to like minus like 2 something. You could have caught it for something. You know what I'm saying? His knockout dropped to like minus like 120. So I'm like, yo, that's what I be telling niggas. You know what I'm saying? I'm like, yo. But a lot of niggas don't watch. This was probably like, or even they lied. Like these last 2 was probably their first time watching Gervonta, so they don't really know he's a slow starter. You know what I'm saying? He's a very slow starter.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
And motherfuckers don't watch boxing and just like it's a lot of people, bro. That's how you know Tank. His ass is a real superstar because I get motherfucking calls from motherfuckers who don't even watch. But hey, don't Tank fight tonight?
Man, hell yeah, man. Yo, you don't even understand. Yo, Tank got it, nigga. He got it. Like, that nigga is up.
Yeah. When that nigga fight, it's high energy.
Yeah, it's not to take that away. That's why I tell people like
niggas really.
They talking about what Shakur numbers is. It don't matter what his numbers is because when he fight Tank, them motherfuckers gonna do numbers anyway. Man.
It is. Yeah. Like, yo, everybody gonna beat it. Like niggas don't. Everybody gonna beat it. Like,
hey, look, the dope boys, the chains, the BBLs, all that shit.
Everybody gonna beat it. Like niggas, I'm telling you, that shit is gonna be star-studded out. Like,
if you wanna have a good time, go to a Tank fight, nigga.
Yep, the club.
Hey, you know what's funny? Yo, you know what's funny too? This is also my issue with a lot of these niggas. Niggas talk about pay-per-views and all of this shit. I'm gonna tell you straight up, it's only a few niggas that's selling for real. And you gotta understand, we in an age where nigga everything is free, streaming, everything available to you. You know what I'm saying? None of these numbers is for real. How you really think it would be. Like all of this shit is accessible.
Like
you know what I'm saying?
The standard for pay-per-view, bro, used to be over a million. You know what I'm saying? Like Floyd over a million. Like those was the standards. 800, 900. Like now, you know, like I say, I was just a Steven Espinoza, bro. You know what he said? The good number for a break even, like for a fight to be straight and get something, he say 250 to 300,000. Right? That's how much they go for, like 250 to 300,000.
It's crazy.
Like, and that's where the standard is at now. You know what I mean? But like you say, the fucking fire sticks, the streaming and all that shit, you know.
Yeah, the piracy and shit, man.
You put a heart to this shit. So it's like but I even though the standards at 250, 300, 400, like shit like that, if they hit that, they deserve that.
It's
like,
only a few niggas hitting that though. That's what I'm also trying to say. It's only a few. Like it's not that many. You know what I'm saying? When we shouldn't even be throwing out, oh, this nigga not even a pay. He'll never be a pay-per-view star. Nigga, it's only like 2 pay-per-view stars, my nigga. It's only 3.
Very few.
And like I said, it ain't even about being a pay-per-view. I got your trip. It ain't even about being a pay-per-view. It's like once they go out there, they negotiate. Because like we always say, ain't none of that motherfucking money going in our pockets. You know what I'm saying? That shit, they pocket, they feed, they family. They taking their ass whoop and they get it. So to me, they get what the fuck they get.
Yeah, what are we talking about niggas pay-per-view numbers for? Like, you know what I'm saying? Like,
I always say this when it comes to the only time I would start talking about. Only time I talk about the numbers, bro, is when it comes to play. Like just for instance, like if a nigga holding up a fight because he's saying he want more money when he was offered a good number already, then I'll speak like, bro, you just got offered X amount, bro. You made that's when I'll come to play. But other than that, bro, I'm not talking about no motherfucking numbers, bro. Like niggas want to bring that shit up to fit the
Mm-hmm.
narrative they pushing and shit. Like you'll never see me talk about numbers
Mm-hmm.
unless they come into play, bro. That's it. That's
Mm-hmm.
all, man. You know what I
Yeah.
They
mean?
got
So,
nothing to do with, you know what I'm
yeah,
saying? Nothing to do
nothing
with
to do
nothing.
with nothing, bro.
I just want to see the fights happen. That's it,
Mm-hmm.
man. You know what I'm
And
saying?
look, like y'all said with the casuals, they be the ones that are stealing the damn fight. Talking about they Tank fans, they Shakur fans, or whatever, and they be stealing the damn fight.
Oh boy, I'm like a motherfucker, like a motherfucker,
Yeah,
bro.
like
Like
a motherfucker.
that's what I'm saying with even people talking about they was Devin fans. Like it's like I ain't gonna lie, boy. I'm gonna keep it real with y'all. I keep that shit 1,000, bro. My TV went out, bro. I just got a new TV now, though. But a motherfucker gave me a link. I say, shit. I ain't. I'm not going to watch the fight. You feel
Hmm.
me? All that motherfucking shit popping up. Gotta keep taking that. I said, I don't know how they do this shit, boy. You gotta keep taking shit down. Press on it again. Take it. I'm like,
Mm.
Keep
But I,
refreshing.
but but I
Yeah,
support
but
I
you,
support the, I support the sport though. Like I get the fight. I show the fights to the people and shit. Like you know what I'm saying. I support the sport because the sport been good to me. So you
Exactly.
got you
yeah,
got
That's how I was always growing up, nigga. If I liked my favorite rap, I was gonna go to, get my mom
yeah,
to
bro,
buy my seat, buy the CD. You know what I'm saying? Like that's
bro.
what it always was
yeah. We
like.
used to all pitch in, man. Everybody come over with $10 to buy the fight, some shit like that.
Bro, the first
Yeah,
cassette I
like
bought, bro, was Bone Thugs Home, bro. I hustled up on $7.50, bro. I ain't gonna even lie. Like I went and stole the headset, right? I mean, I was in it downtown, and I'm
Mm.
young. You know what I'm saying? The dude, he black. He already see them. He like this nigga stealing the headset. I'm got him this big ass headset up under my jacket. He looking like, man, go on get your little ass up out of here, man. You know what I'm saying? He gave me cassette. I walked up I'm like, damn right. Shit, nigga, I'm walking home, listen to Bone. We used to drop Bone in elementary and shit, nigga. I had my whole little Bone. I was crazy Bone. I had my other niggas that's the Bone. Like we used to straight drop Bone Thugs on me, bro. Like that's the first cassette that I ever like. My brother and them had all that shit. But I'm talking about for myself, bro. I had to be 8, 9 while I went and bought that motherfucker.
Uh,
yeah,
Yeah, yeah.
yeah.
Ty, my
That's
dog, what's going on, Ty? I got Shakur beating everyone at 135 except Tank. I feel you. I'm the
mm,
same way.
I'm with
I,
you. Yeah.
I fuck with Core, man, but I want to see the fight.
yeah, I want to see the fight though. That's the main thing. No? But I ain't gonna sit up and say Shakur don't got a chance like some of these other motherfuckers.
Oh, nah.
Feel me? Like a
Everybody got
lot
a
of
chance if
motherfuckers.
you stepping in
Everybody got a
that.
chance. He the only one fighting them. Mm.
Yeah, like motherfuckers make like he don't got no chance. Like that's like, bro, this shit be weird. Like, and that's why I be meaning like when niggas acting like these fights ain't who they is, bro. Like you got the best boxer against the best puncher, bro. And we gonna see how this shit play out.
Word, man. Definitely two worlds colliding.
Eddie, what's that dude's name? The boxer.
Eddie Hearn.
No, Roy Jones said he made a perfect point, man. He said the thing about Gervonta, what makes him so fucking dangerous, is he said that this nigga, he see a lot of fighters are thinking Gervonta is reacting. He said this nigga is reacting. So it's like he's already been there and seen the shot, whatever. So he not thinking about it. He's reacting or whatever. And he said, and that's how dudes are getting caught or whatever. He said, and the mindset or what he said. He talked about him and Crawford. He
Yeah,
said
but Tank, oh,
yeah.
go ahead. Tank feel it,
No,
bro.
no,
Tank feel it. Like what Tank do, he go out there like my man Keith reset. Like Tank gonna let your ass like if you got pop, he gonna feel that power. He gonna wait till you hit him and that shit don't feel like it felt in the first round and he coming for
mm-hmm,
your ass. And once he starts
mm-hmm,
stopping your ass and walking you down, that mental pressure gonna get to you and then he gonna start countering your ass and he gonna end up
mm-hmm.
landing that
And that's
first
the
shot.
thing, niggas don't understand. The
Like,
nigga
Yeah,
Tank set,
respect gone. Yeah,
the
yeah.
nigga Tank set traps. Like
yeah,
a lot of
Dude,
niggas probably thought like Rolly was winning that fight. You know what I'm saying? A
no,
lot
he
of niggas
wasn't.
probably was thinking that. And I'm like, nigga, y'all niggas don't understand. That's why niggas don't understand boxing. Tank setting
Mm-hmm.
traps. He's making Rolly feel good. Like he's making Rolly feel comfortable.
Run his
And
ass around that ring. Yeah.
he's getting too overzealous, and you gotta understand Tank's whole game is counterpunching. You know what I'm saying? He's waiting, and he caught Rolly with that shot, and Rolly couldn't get up, and I knew it
Yeah.
was gonna happen. Like you know what I'm saying? Like
bro, Rolly be
it
talking.
happens in every fight. Like Ryan was feeling himself too,
Yep.
and
Yep.
then like yo Tank says traps. I mean he says traps, and he's probably one of
He's
the
a
most. If not one of the most accurate punches in the game. Like you know what I'm
mhm.
saying? Like and
He's a
niggas don't
sneaky, vicious counterpuncher, man.
yo, like that nigga is I'm like
Yeah.
him, Core, Bud, like I'm even say boots too. Like IQ wise, them niggas is just on another planet.
Yeah,
That's true.
yeah.
You know what I'm
Like them
saying?
niggas, Tank them IQ is a motherfucker, bro. But some of that shit got to be in. You got to feel that shit. You know what I'm saying? You got to
Mm-hmm.
feel it. You got to know it. Like, you know what I'm saying? That's another thing. Even though he up and coming, like you said, Abdullah Mason, bro, his counter
Mm-hmm.
punching ability, bro, is fucking phenomenal, bro. That dude counter punching
Mm-hmm.
ability, bro, like how quick he is, how
Who you
like
said?
Abdullah Mason.
Do a
Oh yeah,
Mason.
yeah.
Yeah, his counter punching ability, bro, like the way he
Mm-hmm.
can react and read your ass, bro. Like you just gotta
Mm-hmm.
feel that. It's sort of like me in fight night. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna
Mm-hmm.
catch your ass in fight night. I know what punch you gonna throw before you even throw it, bro. You feel me?
Hey,
So
money.
I
Hey,
set your ass up,
hey, money.
huh?
What you think about Kenny Ellis, man, on Tank's team, man?
I fuck
Everybody
with
talk
Kenny.
about Calvin, man. I think Kenny Ellis is the catalyst to that shit, man.
Nah, Calvin is, but Kenny Ellis, he the Bible. He been doing this shit for a while. His daughter, you know, Kenny, they all do their part, bro. Like I ain't gonna try to put them
No, no,
against
no,
each
no,
other.
no.
But,
Yeah.
I'm just saying I ain't fit to say one better than the other, but Calvin is most definitely he driving the boat. Hey, you got a captain, bro. You got to follow the captain. You know what I'm
Yo, I
saying?
ain't know
He,
Kenny
so, yeah,
trained Jalil Hackett.
yeah, he trying to do it. Yeah, like I seen
I
that.
didn't even
Like
know that until I seen that shit
yeah,
on
so you
Saturday.
know, you got your captain of the boat, and you got to follow
Mm-hmm.
along with the captain. But Kenny do his part very well, bro, very well. Like they come up together, so you know
Yeah, yeah.
it's just like Bo Mac, Sayu, and Red. They do what they do best. You know what I'm saying? So
Mm-hmm.
they go like like Bo Mac. He credit the whole team. Coach Calvin, he credit the whole team. So you know they all won, bro. So but you know
Yeah, Boomac.
Kenny a bad motherfucker. He good at what he do. I
Yeah,
fuck with Kenny. Fuck with Kenny
Boomac
heavy.
told Derek James. He said, "Man, get some help, man."
I ain't gonna go there for
Yeah.
now, my brother. Go leave that alone now. Go leave that alone now. But yeah, man. I'm gonna get ready to sign off. Y'all been going for 2 hours. Bro. They all are extra for tank abilities, my brother Ty say. No, I'm gonna stay on for an extra 20 minutes, bro. I ain't doing shit. But yeah, the fact of the matter is, though, bro, I just wanted to make a point, bro. Like I say, this is nothing against
Mhm.
knockout. So these dudes take me personally. You know what I mean? I speak what
Yeah.
I speak. Knockout know it. We was on just do shit earlier. You know what I'm saying? He know what I was
Mhm.
feeling about the shit that he was saying, and I'm bringing it here to address it because I couldn't finish all on there because you know he jumped his ass off, which he always doing. But
Yeah.
at the end of the day, you know, it is what it is, fam. You want to get like everybody not going to agree with what you say, but come
Mm-hmm.
on, bro. Like you got to have
This
some
not
type
even
of
just to
some type
even
of
KO.
yeah. You
This
got to
ain't.
have
This
some
is just to
leverage.
the general
No,
public of
no,
how
no, no.
niggas is
I'm
perceiving
talking about
Shakur.
I'm
You know
talking
what
about
I'm
my
saying?
fact. I'm talking about my facts of why I came on here. You know what I'm saying?
Oh,
What I was addressing
yeah, I heard you. I heard
because I got knockout name in the title. So this is what I was addressing. You know what I mean? And people might take it the wrong way. I don't give a fuck. You feel me? But at the end of the day, you know, it's nothing personal. It's just the fact of the matter. It's all boxing. This ain't no personal shots. This ain't none of that shit. It's all boxing. It's just to the fact of we have to keep this shit real, bro. Like we
Mm-hmm.
have to keep this shit all the way real, fam. You know what I'm saying? Like at the end of the day, when we looking at the situation with Shakur Stevenson, bro, he is who. Like I said, I'm not discrediting no fighter. I don't think I never took credit away from no fighter, bro. None. Now maybe a fighter that probably went on that level or didn't deserve something, but I still respect him. But I'm not sitting up here, you know, calling an elite fighter, you know, all type of shit or telling him what he need to do. Especially when they put the hard work in and they do what they do, bro. So that's one thing. First thing first, a fighter got the right to sign with whomever you want to sign with. And
Mm-hmm.
you gotta get on these promoters' ass when they trying to be too motherfucking sneaky and slick too. So
Yeah.
if you gonna have that same energy for the fighter, have the same energy for the promoter as well. Because Oscar De La Hoya, that motherfucker also deserved a foot up his motherfucking ass for the shit he said. Because it's bullshit what he
Yeah.
said, trying to rob his
Mm-hmm.
fighter of an opportunity of greatness, bro. I got a shot
Yeah.
at greatness. I go out here and beat a motherfucking silver medalist, three division world champion, former unified, current WBC lightweight champion. Not only that, this motherfucker still undefeated, and it's gonna be the biggest payday of my motherfucking life on the biggest stage in my life. And you talking about you finna take this opportunity away from me after I've been put in 30 plus motherfucking fights and waiting for this opportunity? Come on, man.
Yeah.
So sit his ass up there and let Oscar rob him with that opportunity. He ain't talking about shit, bro. And
Mm-hmm.
you don't know when the opportunity will come back around for your motherfucking ass. A lot of people talking about,
Mm-hmm.
well, he can go this route and go this route and go that route. Yeah, he can go them route. We don't know what the fuck will happen when you go them routes. You know what I'm saying? You got an opportunity of a lifetime right here to go make your name against one of the best in the game, bro.
you. Yeah,
Do you
maybe
want to
Yeah.
fight him?
fight, yo, you fuck around fight Baranchik, you fuck around lose. Like, you know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? Just it happen.
Mm-hmm.
Like,
That's
it
why I say
happen.
we don't know what Zepeda is for real till he get his ass in the ring with one of these elite fighters. Motherfucker get in that ring with
Mm-hmm.
Shakur, dust his ass off. You feel me? Which I believe gonna happen anyway.
I believe,
You
man.
feel me?
I believe that's gonna be master class.
Yeah, like. But my
I
thing
think
is,
that
the
nigga gonna
knockout
bring up.
was talking about Zepeda. Like Zepeda is the motherfucking pinnacle right
Yeah,
now, bro.
cream of the crop and shit.
Yeah, like
Yeah.
this nigga is it. Like this nigga is the gateway to the West around this motherfucker. Like
Mm-hmm.
he like that nigga got Shakur's status and Shakur got his status. Like, bro, we gotta stop that shit.
Mm-hmm.
Like, for real, we gotta stop that shit, fam. Like, I understand y'all want what's next if you don't fight Tank. We want to see the best fight for him and his William Zepeda and all that shit. But bro, that nigga don't have to go out there and sell his motherfucking soul to Oscar De La Hoya for a motherfucking William Zepeda fight. You feel me? Like
Yeah.
William
Mm-hmm.
Zepeda ain't changing his
Yeah.
motherfucking life. Like that nigga not changing my life. That nigga ain't giving me,
Uh-huh.
you know what I'm saying, a lump sum of money. Like nigga, that nigga gonna do the same for me
Mm-hmm.
as motherfucking Edwin De Los Santos. I'm giving this nigga an opportunity. This nigga ain't giving me no motherfucking opportunity, bro. Like, so put this shit in the proper perspective, my
Mm-hmm.
boy. William
Well,
Zepeda need to, William Zepeda need to do what he got to do to get the Shakur fight. He need to have Oscar do what the fuck he got to do to get the Shakur fight, not the other way around, bro. Not the
we
other way.
should.
The only thing this shit help is Shakur is just it's a great name for the resume. That's really the only thing it is.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it's a name,
Great
but
name
who?
for the resume.
We saying it's a great name, right? But who know William Zepeda, bro?
No, that's what
That's
I'm
what I'm
saying.
Yeah.
saying.
It's
That's right.
nah,
Yeah.
exactly. But I'm just saying, and also in this
Like,
defense, it's like, all right, because niggas don't respect Edwin De Los Santos for real, for real. That nigga
hey,
Edwin,
Evan Del Santos a bad motherfucker.
I think
Hey,
man,
Zepeda got a big fan base.
you know what I'm saying?
He
So
got a Mexican fan base. I feel like this to me, right? And I told Shakur this shit. I felt like Oscar Valdez was better than Edwin De Los Santos, right? And this is my reason why. Now we can say maybe because he fought Shakur a different way, things of that nature, but he hurt Shakur ass as well. Now Shakur beat his ass. Don't get me wrong, but he hurt him and he went towards him. Like he didn't sit back, he didn't wait. Edwin De Los Santos had opportunities too where he could let his hands go, and he didn't let his shit go neither. You feel
yo,
me?
he really
Like
deserves a lot of the slack that nigga
yeah,
Shakur gets too.
because
Like
Shakur,
it takes
Shakur,
two to
yeah,
tango.
You talking
and
about
Shakur,
Oscar Valdez?
yeah,
Nah,
Oscar Valdez. I'm talking about. I'm saying
I'm
I
talking
think
about De
Oscar
La Santos.
Valdez is a better fighter than Edwin De Los Santos.
Mm.
That was my opinion. But Oscar,
Mm.
like you say, Edwin De Los Santos, he's talking about what he was gonna do. When you had your opportunities, bro, you didn't do shit. You know what I'm saying? You
Yo,
didn't
and
do
Mm.
nothing.
I said even his IQ got to be low. Cause my thing is, man, if you couldn't recognize this nigga only hitting you
One
with a
hand
right hook and
man.
a right
You
jab
didn't,
all night,
Mm-hmm.
you know what
right.
I'm saying? Like, nigga, you got to know that something's up with this nigga left hand. Like, yo, this nigga
Mm-hmm.
not
Exactly,
out of it
bro.
for real. Like,
But Shakur said Oscar. He said Oscar Valdez touched him to the body. He thought he was gonna throw up and shit.
Yeah, he hurt his ass to the body, bro. That's what I'm
but
saying.
now
But it's like,
I think Edwin better. I'm gonna tell you, I
nah,
think Edwin.
Shakur said Edwin better than Oscar, but I think Oscar better because now I'm not saying if they fight, because listen, motherfuckers thought uh um Burchett was better than Oscar, including me.
Yeah.
I thought
Yep.
Burchett was knock Oscar Valdez ass out. He went out there and whooped the shit out of Burchett. So it's like,
Hell
you never
yeah.
know. You know them caliber fighters. Because once them niggas fight, it's about who catch you
Mm-hmm.
first if they got that pop.
Yeah,
Yeah, Gary Russell
But
wanted to fight
I
Burchell.
will say that one probably is a little bit more defensive minded though. I will be real
I
with that.
think defense. But I'm gonna be honest. Like what I seen in that fight though, I didn't see a nigga with no IQ. But what I seen of skill ability,
Uh-huh.
Mm.
Edwin's reflexes is on point. Reflexes is out of this world. Like he was
Mhm.
very reactive, speed, and then he got that power with it. He has the abilities, you know what I'm saying? But I just think Edwin just lacks the IQ and cutting off the
Mm-hmm.
ring and even recognizing if an opponent is at a disadvantage. You know what I'm saying? So that's
Mm-hmm.
my slack. But I do think Edwin is one of the top 35ers in the
Oh, for
division. For
sure.
real.
For
I really
sure.
do.
Top five.
But he
For
wasn't gonna
sure.
throw that. He wasn't gonna throw that heat against Shakur because Shakur's defense. He didn't want to get caught. Every time he would wind up,
Yo, you
Shakur
know
wasn't
what's
even there no
trip?
more.
Trip. It's crazy you said that. You know what's funny too when niggas be saying Shakur got pillow fist. The nigga Edwin said on Mill City on Mill City podcast on Mill City interview, he said
Mm.
nigga he was cautious of getting hit by Shakur because he felt like
Mm.
he said like yo like I didn't want to just keep going in and getting hit because Shakur kind of he hit hard and you know what I'm saying like he said
Mm-hmm.
out his mouth or even his translator one of them niggas like you know what I'm saying I'm like oh that's interesting that this nigga say this shit.
And
But you
that's
got
what
all
we
these
always say.
motherfuckers that say
He
this
ain't got
motherfucker pillow fisted.
he ain't got that one punch knockout, but he got respectable power.
Mhm.
Yeah, but he
Yeah.
got, you know what I'm saying? I don't think
Yeah,
just
it's just like they say Floyd the same. It was the same way.
Yeah.
He ain't had knockout power, but when Floyd hit your ass, you know he hit you.
What Floyd say? Them motherfuckers ain't trying to walk through me, ain't they? The motherfuckers beg
Mhm.
their ass.
bro, niggas don't understand. These are still grown men. Like
Yeah.
unless you really just like, man, you got really like marshmallows for hands
One
or
of them
something,
motherfuckers.
muffins for hands. Niggas
Or
is
you
not. You're not just taking a clean punch, my nigga. Like I'm really
exactly.
going. You're not
A
Mhm.
just
baby,
taking a
hey,
clean
bro,
punch.
a baby can punch you on your shit and hurt your ass. Now think about
What?
the grown man, bro. For real,
You know
let a
what I'm
baby punch you
saying?
on your shit the wrong way. Be ready to slap shit out that baby.
Yeah,
Mhm.
Oh,
bro.
hey, get your motherfucking child.
Like
It was like,
I'm telling you, ain't no nigga. Look, I'm gonna tell you this: ain't no nigga becoming no champion with pillow fist. I'm gonna let you know that straight up. If you think a nigga really ain't punching, a nigga is not gonna be a champion with no fist, with no
Not just a
fist.
champion, bro. Let alone champion, motherfucking 3 division
Yeah,
world
three
champion.
division champion. That's not that
yeah,
don't make no sense. That's
Yeah, so
yeah,
it's like, yeah,
not
niggas gotta
that's a
chill.
everybody
lie.
got that one. It's really only probably one nigga in boxing right now that got that turn your lights, turn your electricity off power. Just that one shot. And that's only
Nah,
Tank.
nah, in new way got
Mhm.
that shit too. I
Oh,
ain't
a
gonna
new
lie.
way too, a new way
In
too,
new
a
way,
new way too.
new
I
way
give it
knocked
to
that
him
ass
too.
out.
Mhm.
New way too. But a lot of other niggas is just kind of just breaking you down. Like I feel like, yo, you know, at one point I was saying Spence
But
was
now
probably one of them the hardest punches because I just thought like, yo,
he
Spence is just
was, bro, until that accident shit, bro. Like, and then he stopped training with. Let me be real, like Earl got too comfortable, bro. He wasn't putting in like the work he was putting in before the
Before the
all the money.
accident,
Like
yeah,
that nigga was something different, bro. Like
yeah.
niggas started getting them paydays and shit. He kept it real. The drinking, all that shit catch up with you, bro. All
Mhm.
that shit catch up with you. Start
Before he rolled that
gaining more weight.
Lambo.
yeah, but
Yeah.
I ain't gonna use his accident and why he lost the bud though. I ain't
No,
gonna do
no,
that.
no.
No, no, no,
I'm
no,
not
no,
making
no,
no
no,
excuse.
no.
No,
Yeah, I just had
No,
to
that's not what we're
no.
saying. Nah.
You saying he used to be one of the hardest. You say he used to be the one of the hardest punching niggas. I'm saying
Yeah.
like that shit come with you staying in shape, treating your body the right way, man. Like you start getting lackluster. Like I ain't gonna say lackluster, but you start getting, if you're not trained the right way, or that shit diminished. You know what I'm saying? But he still hit hard though. But it just went, it went the same. And by the
When you
time
go,
like I ain't making no excuses. Nothing like that. You get Bud all the credit in the world. I interviewed Bomac after the fight. But Earl won Earl. I ain't but it is what it is.
yeah.
But everything he deserved all the credit. But Bud ain't no motherfucking Superman. Then he go jump up and beat Canelo though.
But no, money right. After he rolled that Lambo, just something went right about him, man.
But I
Just
ain't
something
like I
went.
say, he ain't making no excuse. So I ain't putting no excuse in that man's mouth. It is what it is.
No,
Take
no,
life.
hell
The
no.
thing is, that nigga came back and beat Danny Garcia and your Dennis Ugas. You know what I'm saying? That
Mm-hmm.
ain't no tune-up fights.
Hell
Nah.
no.
To be
Then he
honest.
did fight Manny Pacquiao. He had that motherfucking eye injury and shit like that. So he been through some
Yeah.
little shit. And not just that. Them layouts, bro. You been out the ring for 16 months, then jumping on Terrence Crawford and shit like that. Like, like all that shit play a part, bro. But that's neither here nor there. That's neither here.
But I'll be honest with y'all. That fight showed me another T, but I ain't know, man. How you fuck Spence up, man. I was like, damn, I
This
ain't know this
computer,
nigga get down like that.
this computer fit to shut off on us, bro. I'll see you 20 more minutes. I'm gonna get ready and wrap it up, fellas.
Hey,
All
man,
right,
appreciate you,
man. That
boss.
was good conversations, man. Yo.
Oh, for
Yeah,
sure.
appreciate you, my man. Yeah.
It's all good, my brother. I appreciate y'all boys in the chat as well, man. Appreciate y'all coming through showing love for your boy, man. We will be back tomorrow, so y'all tap in. This motherfucker on red. I don't want to cut out before I can turn this
All
motherfucker off. So it's all
right,
love, y'all.
God
Tap.
bless y'all and your families, man.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.